What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
I'm NK Rudy, leader, friend group, and main character. I'm here with my friend, co-host Jemar. Say what's up.
Yo.
We got Josh behind the camera. Say what's good, Josh.
How y'all doing?
And we also have a special guest on today, the Corey Block Fantasy Football League winner from the 2024 season, Jemar Rudolph.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Yeah.
My brother also. Yes, a new year, 2025. So that's our first recording of the new year. We haven't recorded since like before Christmas. Yeah. Nice little break though. Yeah. Come back into the new year strong. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know about Jemar Gregory since he lost in the championship. Unfortunate for you. The league is over. So the league is over, but for the winner, it's just like it ain't over. You know, they get to talk their shit like how Raekwon did last season. Mm-hmm. But unlike my brother, like he more humble. So you lucky it wasn't me that won. I'm just saying, you lucky it wasn't me that won because
there was a reason you weren't there though.
Because I lost, yeah. It's just like you lost. But if it was me, nuts dragging. I would have let my nuts drag. Across foreheads.
Shit. See, I would have too.
You would have too?
I would have too.
Too bad you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all better hope I don't get my own. I'm letting y'all know right now. It's gonna be worse than how Raekwon be hitting you up all the time. And you not gonna want to block me, but it's gonna be
No, he blocked. He still blocked.
you see what Jamar's photo is like that?
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be like that, but instead of being quiet, like I'm gonna let you know. I'm like, here, kiss the ring. Kiss the ring, stupid. See? That's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
He gonna end up blocked.
Yeah, so Jemar, how you feel now that you won?
Man, I'm relieved. I had told Naeem and Sakai I was playing in the party that night. The Monday night game, the Lions and the Niners. That was the last game of the fantasy season, so it came down to that. Man, when this man Amon-Ra had scored that touchdown, I turned the game off. No, actually, I didn't. Not yet. I turned it off. I had turned it off like on that before the Niners' last drive, when Jawan had won the game for me. I ain't gonna watch. I put my phone on D&D. I said I ain't gonna have niggas blowing the chat up, spoiling it for me. I said let me just let this game play out, and I'll turn my phone on to see what the results are.
Yeah.
And that's just how I speak the results, man. That was
right. Niggas be doing that.
Yeah. That was a close one. I lost by 2 points, less than that. Actually, I believe it was 1.3 or 1.8.
1.8.
Huh?
I'm like that.
Yeah, Jemar. Yeah. 1.3 or 1.8. Came down to the wire, man. I had Amon-Ra St. Brown and George Kittle left to play, and he only had Juwan Jennings, and you were up by I want to say about like 15.
It's like 20. It was
20.
More,
yeah, he was up by like 20.
And Amon-Ra went dumb.
Yeah,
they had like 20 apiece.
I was like, I need one of them to match, like to close the gap, and then I need the other one
to go off.
Yeah, to go off, and everything was going how it should have been, but.
Was that last drive? The last Niners drive, they took out like Debo. They took out Debo, and then Brock Purdy got hurt. And they was just like, I think they were just like spamming Juwan Jennings. I think he had like 4 catches on the last drive.
Yeah, I need a Brock Purdy.
I was just down by 1. But then I watched the highlights of the game after it was over to see what happened. And Kittle had caught like a 15-yard pass. I think you were still down to like 3, so it didn't win you the game.
Yeah,
man, that shit was crazy.
It wouldn't have been that close too, because I told you, Sakai told him, and I think Raekwon told you also to start. Who was his name? Jalen McMillan.
Yeah,
we told you to start him over. What's that Packers wide receiver's name?
Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed, because Jaden Reed hasn't done anything since the beginning of the season. And you still started Jaden Reed, bro. You talking about, Christian Watson might be hurt. I'm like, bro, he's not getting those targets, bro. Like, Jalen McMillan has been going off.
Like, why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Why would he? No, why? Not why would he? Why would he? That's a real question you should be asking.
Explain the reasoning between on your lineup. Like, what decisions did you make? And
So
yeah.
I actually had 3 receivers to choose from. I had because I had Josh Downs on my team, and the Colts had AR was hurt.
Yeah.
So the Colts had Joe Flacco starting. You know, when Joe Flacco get in there, he passing to everybody. So I was like, do I want to start Josh Downs because he also is a punt returner, so that's more points. I want to start Josh Downs, Jaden Reed, or McMillan. I didn't start McMillan because I felt that Packers, Buccaneers, Panthers game would be a blowout, which it was. But he still caught 2 touchdowns. I just didn't think he would catch many touchdowns, thinking it'd be a blowout. And then Jaden Reed, I started him because they're versing the Vikings as the Packers, and I thought that game was going to be one-sided, which it was the whole game. My thinking actually worked out. It's just that it didn't execute well. The Buccaneers game was a blowout. The Packers game, they trailed the whole game, passed the whole game. They just did not pass Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
And it almost cost you the game too, until like literally the end. Literally the end when I guess Jawan Jennings had got some type of catch or catches at the end of the game, garbage time type shit.
I would have been sick. Because the whole offseason it would have been. Yeah, I told you McMillan, man.
Yeah.
I would have. I was actually
all season.
I was mad that you didn't start him, bro. I did text him. I was mad that he didn't start him, bro. And I was like shaking my head, and then I'm looking at the chat after, and I'm seeing what's going on. I'm like, hold up, Jemar Rudolph won? Because you had took the lead. And I was like, yo, what happened? And I was like, oh yeah, they about to kill Jemar Rudolph. I mean Gregory, yo, in the chat, bro. They about to.
Yeah. So, for me, leading up to the week, I pretty much had my lineup set weeks in advance because I was like, all right, look, this is the playoff schedule. I'm liking everything that's going on. But as the week kept getting closer, I'm seeing things that I would want to change. But I got sick Christmas Eve. So that's Tuesday. That was Tuesday. And it was a shorter week because we had a Wednesday game. And Wednesday I had Zay Flowers playing. Normally I have a whole routine of what I would do throughout the season of like just looking at all my lineups, seeing who I want to start. And then at a certain point, like Thursday, I learned not to touch my lineup. That was my rule. Don't touch my lineup because every time I touch my lineup after Thursday, I switched to the wrong choice. You know what I mean? So, but it was a short week. And I'm like, what should I do? And that Tuesday, I was bad. I was down bad with the flu. Like, I slept most of the day. I slept damn near the whole day. Wednesday comes around for the game, and I'm still sleeping all day. I'm like, you know what? Like, this should be fine. I'll start Zay Flowers. I debated starting Marvin Harrison over him, but I was like, nah, I'm going to keep Zay Flowers because I'd rather have Zay Flowers who've proven that he has been doing something for me all season than Marvin Harrison, because I would have been pissed if Marvin Harrison cost me the league. I would have been pissed. I probably would have. I don't know what I would have done, but I would have been fucking pissed. But I also picked up the Seahawks because I didn't like my defense matchup. I had my defense for the longest, but I'm like, I'm gonna start the Seahawks defense against the Bears. I picked them up, and I was, like I said, I just been sick, bro. And like looking at the screen was giving me a headache too. So I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not feeling good. So I'm like, I'm fine with this defense. I'm not gonna change anything. And I think I started the Chargers defense, and they did fine. It was less points than the Seahawks, but that was the first like mistake I made. I was like, I should have just started them, right? Then I got news that Tua got hurt. And I'm like, yo, fuck, Tua's hurt. That means Tyreek Hill is not going to do shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to bench him. But I got this news after Thursday, after my deadline, and I changed my lineup, and I started Marvin Harrison. And Marvin Harrison did good. He had like 15, but I think Tyreek Hill had 20. And I'm like, damn, that's another choice. Then I didn't even like cross my mind until the game started. I'm like, maybe I should have looked in a little bit more into Rashad White, because at the beginning of the season, I did not like Rashad White, but I'm like, he has been doing fine. But I was stuck between the Raiders running back. What was his name again? I think it was
Abdullah?
Abdullah or Tajay Spears, and then Rashad White. Those were the three running backs that I was going looking through. I was like, Abdullah looked like he's been kicking, and Tajay Spears has been kicking too, but Tony Pollard got listed as out. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna start Spears, and then I'm gonna bench Abdullah. What I should have done is checked White and started both of my running backs. That's another decision that I could have used to win. And then Monday came around. Mind you, I didn't watch any football this whole time because I'm like, yo, I'm about to lose because I'm down 20. I got 2 players to play. That's when I texted you. I was like, yo, you trying to hop on the podcast after you win? Trying to use Raquan psychology. And it was working.
I was like, hold up. After I win, whoa, it ain't over. Don't say that. Whoa.
Nigga, that shit was working. Then Raquan texted in the chat saying, oh, good game, Jemar. You won. I'm like, no. And I reversed it. And I should have countered by saying, nah, I lost, but I didn't check my phone because everything was going on. But, and then Josh Allen, oh my God. He also got benched the fourth quarter because they pretty much were in the playoffs and they didn't need to do anything. And I needed 2 fucking points. So any of those 3 decisions that I made and just stuck with my lineup, like if I didn't touch my lineup, like I said on Thursday, I would have won. And I didn't follow my rule, man. That shit made me mad.
Bro, it's so crazy because after like the 1 o'clock games, or let's say like halftime, let's say, the 1 o'clock games, I had like an 84% chance to win or something like that. Like your shit was in the red.
Yeah.
Because I had Joe Burrow who had 36.
Yeah.
Puka had 22.
I forgot about
And then Jonathan
Joe Burrow.
Taylor had like 20 points in the first half. I'm like, is this really about to happen right now? Yeah. And then I had like 50 points from the rest of my team, man. It is really sold.
Yeah, they did. Shout out to the Giants. Giants kicked. Made your defense drop like 1 point.
No, that messed me up.
What?
In my other league.
Oh, yeah, with the Giants.
I came in second because the Colts defense wanted to be ass, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Wanted to be ass for no reason against the damn Giants.
But that reminded me, bro. Joe Burrow is a hoe.
Why would he?
What?
Because listen,
He ain't no hoe.
listen, I'm watching the game, right? And the Bengals got the ball. They're in the red zone. First of all, I don't know why they got Chase Brown on the team, who's been kicking all season, and you're going to pass it all 3 downs and not hand the ball off once to Chase Brown. That's one thing. It's because he was chasing that damn record. Then number 2, they get that, like I said, they're in the red zone. They're probably within the 10-yard line. And Chase Brown runs the ball. He slides. He doesn't score a touchdown because he's like, we're just going to milk the clock, kick the field goal. First of all, Chase Brown gets hurt. He gets hurt sliding, so he's out of the game. And then Joe Burrow, QB sneaks that bitch into the end zone instead of milking the clock. I was like, I hope y'all niggas lose now, because now it gave the other team a chance to come back and win the game. They ended up going to overtime, and then Joe Burrow threw another touchdown. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Scoring right there and not just milking the clock won me. Like that shit won me because he got 10 more points, more even off of just scoring because he got a rush touchdown, more pass yards, and then a pass touchdown, man.
Yes.
Him doing that really saved me.
If they just milked the clock, that would have helped me win. Or if Chase Brown just scored. Like, I don't get what was the point of telling him to, or like letting him slide and then scoring the touchdown regardless. That shit made
that made no sense. It
almost got hurt off that shit, man. Damn.
And it's funny too. Like when I was looking at my team, like in the playoffs, I made the playoffs. I just my team just chose the worst week to have a bad week because like Saquon didn't do good that week. Cooper Kupp put up an egg.
Oh yeah,
I was like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
like, it was a couple other people. It was just like a bad time to have a bad week in the playoffs. But then every week after that, motherfuckers are going crazy, bro, on my team. And like, and I even started kicker. I think like maybe two weeks or whatever. Like, I didn't really care because it was like over those. I was only going to get 5th or 6th place. I couldn't go any higher than that. So it was just like, yeah, I might start my lineup, but like if somebody was really out, I'm not paying attention to it because it doesn't matter. 5th or 6th place doesn't really matter to me. And so I'm watching. I'm looking at my team. I'm like, yo, I'm like, these are. I don't really do what is, but I'm looking. I'm like, yo, like, where were these points that my team was putting up? Because my team was putting up the most points after I lost. Like every week, my niggas was putting up the most points in the playoffs. I'm like, bro, these shits would have won me the league, bro. I'm like, where was y'all in that first round of the playoffs? I'm sitting like, bro, this is crazy. I'm like, yo, the numbers y'all putting up would have won me every other week. But now, y'all niggas not putting up. I mean, but that week y'all didn't put up numbers. I'm like, this is crazy, bro. I was sick, bro. I was like, wow.
I was watching mine too. I was doing the same thing you were doing. I was like, damn, I could have won. Could have won this week. Would have won that week.
Like niggas is putting up like 180, 160. I'm like,
wow.
bro, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, yo.
Wow.
That's so crazy. Because I had the bye week, and in my bye week, I put up 123. I would have lost to anybody else if I played in the bye.
Yeah, I had a shitty bye week too, but
that's fine about playoffs though. Like that's what you set those first round buys for. Like y'all can have your bad week now.
Got nothing.
But when it's game time, I need y'all niggas kicking. That's like that's what it's supposed to be like, bro. And I was like, damn, unfortunate.
I think the craziest part about the matchup between me and Jemar is that it was the same score that we had earlier in the season.
Damn.
And
it was like,
and he won the game on Monday night.
Yeah. It came
with
down to
Najee
that.
Harris.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
The battle of the Jamars.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm like, yo, I gotta wait like 7 months again, 8 months until fantasy talk again, like until I can actually like. I mean, I'm obviously gonna do my research like I did last year, and I feel confident that everything I did last year, if I keep building off of that, I can continue getting to the spot. Because even though I came up short, you gotta remember I missed the playoff the year before, so that's growth right there, man. And at the top of the league, so
I ain't never missed it in the 12 man, the playoff.
Because what you doing is working.
I know.
And I figured out what works for me, and I just got to keep doing that. I can't take a little bit off. That little bit cost me 2 points. Shit.
And the crazy part is, like, one, I was, like, ravaged by injuries throughout the season, like, since week 1. Yeah. Like, missing McCaffrey or all of them. Like, it was bad. Like, my team, like, had not for those so many injuries and, like, key injuries. I finished, 8-6 with so, like, bad injuries to my team. And also, I had the most points put up on me until like week 14. I think someone else finally took over. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Sakai took over as most points put up on him. Yeah. But I'm like, yo, like through all these weeks, bro, I had the most points put up on me, and I was still a playoff contender. Yeah, I made the playoffs, and I'm like, yo, Mike, had my niggas been kicking, yo, like I could have been like probably where you or Jemar were at the top, but. It was like unfortunate. Like niggas was having their best weeks on me, bro. And
I was type afraid of your team. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm telling, bro, it was scary.
I was type afraid because niggas had Saquon. Like when McCaffrey was healthy, I'm like, bro, this nigga like he has T. Higgins, Cooper Kupp. I know Kelsey had a slower year, but I'm like Saquon. Like this when I saw this nigga got Saquon, I was like, yo, what the fuck, Pez?
Yeah, facts. I was mad as hell, yo.
Damn, how you let this nigga get Saquon and Christian McCaffrey?
See?
But it's crazy. Niggas were scared of that. But Christian McCaffrey hadn't even played a game yet, bro. That's a crazy part. Yeah. Niggas were scared of McCaffrey who hadn't played a game.
No, it's the potential upside that you get.
Right.
It was the KKK.
Projected 20 points a game, you know.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Shit, let the KKK had kicked up, man, it would have been a real problem.
God.
Yeah, that would have been scary. Shit. That would have been scary. But look at next year, I'm putting BTA, man. Like I'm coming for the throne. I still gotta. By the time you get back from school, Jemar, your ring and oh yeah, I never messaged you back about the ring. But the ring and you had a trophy by then because like it wasn't gonna get here before anyway. Before you even left the school, so we might as well get that over it and have it ready. So Jamar's gonna be the first owner of the trophy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's a tough thing to have for the year.
Shit made me sick to my stomach. I feel like Stephon Diggs with
I'm
those
sick.
confetti and shit.
I was so happy that you won, Jemar Rudolph, because I'm like, I can't have Jamar Gregory come up on this podcast talking about
Yes,
he
you told me.
won,
Damn.
he got a ring. I couldn't have that. Like, it was no hate towards you, but I couldn't have that happen. I couldn't have that happen. So we was rooting for the other Jamar, and so I'm glad that you lost. I wasn't like the other people probably hitting up your phone, this and blowing the phone. I just wanted you to lose, but I ain't need to. Like, I wasn't in the chip. I just wanted you to lose, man. I couldn't have you win it. The same I wanted Josh to lose, but I didn't want him to win. It was the same thing. I didn't want y'all to win.
When I lost,
Just that
it was
rivalry.
absurd.
Yeah.
Me to lose to Aaron Rodgers is crazy to me.
Yeah. I wish I
30
played you in
points?
the finals, actually, because you did shitty,
You'd have
didn't
lost.
you? I would have lost?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
But you know what else is crazy? I like Jamar Rudolph. You had the best year one out of anybody.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking about the inaugural season. Of course, during the inaugural season, somebody's gonna win. It'll like be their first time winning. But it was Bruce that won. But you had a better record than Bruce. Points wise, I can't remember how points went, but like you had a lot for a 12-man. And then and you won a chip. You were the number 2 seed. And I'm just like, damn, like who could have a better year one than that? Like I remember Devontae made it to his championship his first year, but Devontae also had an auto drafted team. You drafted
lost.
your team.
He lost though.
Yeah, he lost. He did lose. But you made it your first year, won a chip. That's tough. And I'm also glad. I'm glad that who beat Raekwon? You did.
I did.
I'm
yeah.
glad that you beat Raekwon.
I thank you.
I'm glad you beat Raekwon too.
Yeah.
Just to show that I even told Raekwon I'm glad you won it because like there's been two different people in the championship every year. Just to show that it's more parity in our league than your other one because it was always the same people. I mean, Rohan, you said finally won, right?
Yeah.
This
he
time,
won,
so it was
yeah.
different. But like it's been a different two people, not just different champion, two different people in the championship every year. And so I'm like, that's tough.
No, that's not why I said it. I wanted you to beat his ass because
He talking shit.
yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, there ain't no damn way I lose to Aaron Rodgers. I was like, don't worry. When Jemar whoop you, you with me. We in the same boat.
Nah, Raekwon been a menace this playoff. As soon as I lost, he sent me a picture of his ring.
Wow.
He said, use this as fuel towards your hatred or some bullshit. I was like, yo, oh my God, bro. I was like, yeah, I can see why Josh blocked this nigga, bro.
No, he gonna be blocked for the year. I'll see him next year.
I was mad.
And niggas say I be hating. I'm like, bro, I don't be hating. Look, I be telling niggas the truth, but I don't be hating on nobody, yo.
No, there was no hate. It's just
No, Raekwon be hating.
Yeah.
no, man. It was me trying to explain to him. You got I don't even know. God was wanting you to win against me. Because Aaron Rodgers dropping 30 points. I was like, Raekwon, look at the points. Look at his average.
Right.
This man does not get anywhere near 30.
Yeah, see, I can hear him now. You can't say shit like
They
that.
be
He
like,
probably say I have
well-
divine power. That's why.
He's like, well, he got 30. I'm like,
Yo.
So Jamar Rudolph, I got a question for you. Like going into this year, like did you have a draft strategy, like what you were looking for?
Honestly, I didn't. I just looked at my draft right now. I realized I took Jonathan Taylor, my first overall, first round draft pick.
Wow. So you
I
just
didn't
picking
even,
players.
I mean, I'm not just picking players. I mean, I know the knowledge of people, everyone on the board. I guess I thought running backs, he's the number one bell cow back on the Colts, gets receptions. That's why I went with him. Man, I took Puka. He ended up getting hurt in the first week of the season. He was on IR. But, it wasn't a terrible time to miss. I'd rather have him miss weeks 1 through 8 than weeks 9 through 17, And I took DK, who he was good early on, then he got hurt, and then JSN started taking all that nigga reps, man, taking all his targets. I said, damn, that was rough. Took James Cook too, who I gave to you.
I gave you trade.
You gave for Saquon.
Yeah, I
I
basically
feel like to
traded.
make that trade.
It's crazy. I ended up putting those two, Mark Andrews. It was Mark Andrews, right? Mark Andrews and
Yeah,
James
I give you
Cook,
like somebody else.
and I put that into Saquon Barkley. Like you could have basically
So-
traded for that, yo.
Did you when you traded with me for James Cook? Is that why you wanted him so you could trade with Saquon? Like you knew that plan all along?
No, that was never planned. It was
Oh.
I needed a running back. Like
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey was out. I only had like Tajay Spears and Chuba Hubbard, and I think I might have been coming up on a bye where I'm like I might not have a running back. And so, but then I just saw Pez's situation where like we talked about this before in the beginning of the season. I said that Pez should have traded Saquon Barkley earlier in the season because he had no receivers. And we talked about it on the podcast too, like in the draft and like an unaired episode. We was like, yeah, that's why Pez was voted the worst team going into week 1 because it was like, bro, his team is just not good. Like he was running back heavy.
Yeah.
So it's Saquon and Kenneth Walker and someone else. We was like, I'm like, yo, he better do this early on or it's going to be bad by the end of the season where he's going to have to make a trade he probably doesn't want to. And that's exactly what happened. And so, and it was unfortunate for him, but I just thought it was him where he had a bad draft and him taking those receivers kind of messed him up.
Yeah.
Did he even trade a receiver? Do you get like who'd you give him?
You give him
James
a tight
Cook, that
end,
was it.
A running
And
back.
Mark Andrews.
You give him a tight end, a running back, and
I gave him 2 running backs
a tight end.
and the tight end.
That's crazy.
I couldn't trade him a receiver though. That's
I could have.
Man, I was trying to get Saquon, and
I didn't even think about it.
I would have ruined my team basically trying to get Saquon. So I'm glad it didn't work out that way. But and now I think about it, bro. If David Montgomery never got hurt, man, yo, I can't sleep sometimes because of this shit, man. This shit.
You know
But back to the drawing board.
And what's crazy about that too is I offered Pez Chuba Hubbard and he said no. I was like, okay.
I mean, maybe.
Who did you want? Who did you want from him?
What happened?
Who did you want from Pez? Like, who did you want from?
It was the same
his
trade,
team?
but just it was swapped for Chuba Hubbard and James Cook. But I guess it kind of worked out.
I mean, he did go dumb.
It kind of worked out for him because he beat Pez beat me at the end of the season with the people we traded for, and so I mean I saw him in the playoffs and he didn't. So I mean I guess he won the Super Bowl right there.
So, Jemar, what player on your team throughout the season would you say is like your team's MVP and
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow?
Quick as hell. Come on, man. It's quick as hell.
It could have been anybody. It could have been Jonathan Taylor, how he kicked up towards the end. It could have been anybody. But continue. Yeah, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. It was Joe Burrow after he went down against the Broncos. That's what it was, bro. The shit he was doing as a non-scrambling quarterback. The fact that he gets no rush yards a game and he still puts up numbers.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, bro. Like he really saved me some games. Like I remember against the Steelers, this man had 3 turnovers in Steelers, but he had like 2 garbage time touchdowns. Saved me. He got me 19 points. Take it, you know.
Yeah.
And then 36 in the chip. That's just tough. That's tough right there. That's something really niggas do, you know. Joe Burrow really, that's my nigga right there, man. It's people you always gonna remember. Always remember when they retire and shit for years, man. That was my first fantasy team, my chip team right there. Joe Burrow, Puka, Jonathan Taylor. I'm gonna always love them, no matter what. I don't care if they cook the Giants. I don't care if they beat us in the Super Bowl or whatever. I don't care. I'm always love them. You know?
That's it. First year in the championship team. Yeah, he definitely gonna remember them.
Yeah, remember them niggas for life.
And what about a player that like pissed you off all season, but like, that just pissed you off all season?
I might say Jaden Reed, only because I traded for him.
Yeah.
And he definitely didn't kick in the playoffs. He did a little something after I traded for him, but he really didn't kick for me after I traded for him. I traded for him before week 8, and he had 8 points, 17 went on bye, 11, 7. He had 19 on Thanksgiving. Remember we watched that game, Naeem?
Mm-hmm.
He had 19 on Thanksgiving. After that, he had a dud,
0
point against the Packers, 12 against the Seahawks, 11 1 and then 6.7, which was the end of the season. That didn't matter no more. But I was always expecting so much more. Like, come on, throw the ball to him. This nigga gonna throw the ball to like Max Melton or some shit, you know, or like some third string tight end. I'm like, bro, Jordan Love, come on.
Shit,
And then I also watched him because he's a punt returner too, but he got no punt return yards like that.
I was pissed at Tyler Lockett this season, man. Never. I think is he retiring?
I don't know.
I thought I heard he
or
retiring.
he might be a free agent.
I don't know, but he pissed me off because he wasn't doing shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't doing shit. He was out there running around. That shit
I
pissed
think
me
that was
off.
always the plan, though, for eventually JSN to become that, you know, that number 2.
Yeah, I knew that, but I'm like, this nigga just, like, bro, do something, though.
Yeah.
Do something.
He just running cardio.
Yes, bro. Shit, I'm like, yeah, I had to drop it. He pissed me off. I dropped him. He was on my team, like, most of the season. I had to drop him.
Yeah, Tyler Lockett. Damn. I had Amari Cooper and Debo. I had both of them.
Yeah.
Well, Debo was putting up points early on.
Yeah.
Them kick return yards.
21, 20.
That shit saved him a lot.
And then Amari Cooper wasn't doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
I traded him, though. Traded Debo and him.
What about y'all favorite player?
I think you know.
Yeah, Jemar Chase.
Yeah, 50-50.
Can I say Saquon Barkley, even though he wasn't there, like, majority of the season? I can say Saquon.
Or if it's not Jamar Chase, I'm going to say Justin Jefferson. Or Jerry Jeudy, matter of fact. Man.
For me, worse, it's a tie, honestly, between Rashad White and Marvin Harrison Jr. Rashad White, because I had Bucky Irvin, and Rashad White just kept stealing Bucky Irvin's touches, stealing all these touchdowns, all that. So I got Rashad White on my team. And when I needed him most,
He vanished.
he fucking vanished, bro. And it makes me mad because I really, at the beginning of the season, I was like, yo, I'm not drafting this man. I don't want him on my team. I don't think he's good, and I think Bucky Irvin's going to take his spot. I was talking so much shit just for him to prove me right in the biggest game of the season. And then Marvin Harrison, I was like, yo, like, he's a rookie. Like, why would I draft a rookie so early? Like, I got him in the second round. I was like, why would I draft a rookie so early? And then he did his thing. Now I'm gonna say Rashad White. Rashad White, just thinking about it, just pissed me off, man. At least Marvin has the luxury of being a rookie. You know what I mean?
It's not even Marvin. No, like, if you watch the film, he be getting open, and then especially you saw that week 1 where he was wide open down the field, and Kyler just didn't see him. Yeah, and I don't know if it's Kyler Murray or if it's just like the play call where the progressions are being bad. Like, oh, I gotta look here first, then look there. I don't know what it is. Yeah. But Marvin Harrison was getting open. Yeah. Like, those big games like he had, I was like, yeah, he could probably had those like majority of the season if like he was being looked at like a Devontae Adams, bro. I'm like, look at him.
Yeah, my sources were saying it was just like something with the play callings, basically. It was a mixture of play calling and like on both sides. Sometimes like he wouldn't get open, or he'll drop it, or it will be a bad throw or something like that. But it was a mixture of all of that. That's why I'm like, all right, I'll ease up on him. Rashad White, though, like I said, he's been annoying. Before I had him on my team, he want to go ahead and steal touches from Bucky. I'm like, yo, Bucky just needs to start so I can put him as a starter. And then in the second half of the season, when I got Rashad White, he over here doing his thing. Now, offense, I feel like the clear answer is Josh Allen. I'm a little salty that he got benched towards the end of the season.
Who?
Josh Allen.
He got benched?
Like for the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay.
He had 22 points going into the fourth quarter, then he sat out for the whole thing. And then they threw a 69-yard touchdown pass the very next play after he got benched. And I'm like, that shit hurt, man.
I understand. Because Joe Mixon wasn't getting nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad.
Until last week.
But shout out to David Montgomery. Shout out Amon St. Brown. Shout out Brock Bowers. Shout out George Kittle. Shout out the Vikings defense. Yo, I love my team, bro. It's just a shame it just ended like this, man. Damn.
What were the awards?
All right.
Bobby?
What were the rewards?
Well, awards? Awards for what?
for our teams.
Oh, like first team and like all the other shit.
Yeah.
Let me check real quick.
Like who had the best receivers, running backs, quarterback?
Oh, well, Josh won
What?
the running back duo and tree. That's what he asking. He won the running back duo award and a wide receiver kingpin award. That's what it's called now.
Shit.
Yeah, he won. That was, bro, and I came in second. Like, I would have had wide receiver kingpin, but it was really that week when Jemar Chase went up for like 50 or 60 points, bro. We're really like just boosted Josh ahead of me.
Yeah, them
And that's when I told him,
points.
I was first in wide receiver. Like, you first? I'm like, yeah, bro, my receivers is kicking.
I didn't even know I was in first until he told me. I was like, I'm like, probably
So
like
yeah,
middle.
Josh won both. And then you have the first teams. Let's see, Lamar Jackson for Pape, Saquon for Lopez, Jamar Chase, Josh, Brock Bowers, Jamar Gregory, Steelers defense, Devontae, and Chris Boswell. For Isaiah and was kicker. That was first team all CBFL. Second team all CBFL was Josh Allen for Jamar Gregory, Derrick Henry for Zay, Justin Jefferson for Emmett, George Kittle for Jamar Gregory, Broncos defense for Lopez, and Kyrie Fairbairn for Chris. And third team was Joe Burrow for Jamar Rudolph, Alvin Kamara for Josh, Amon-Ra St. Brown for Jamar Gregory, Trey McBride for Devontae, Vikings defense for Jamar Gregory, and Brandon Aubrey for Jamar Rudolph. And those are the teams. Then you have the commissioners list. Quarterback, Pape. Running back 1, Zay. Running back 2, the antagonist. Wide receiver 1, Josh. Wide receiver 2, Pape. Wide receiver 3, Jamar Gregory. Tight end, Jamar Gregory. Flex, Devontae. Defense, Jamar Gregory. And kicker, Chris. And that was the commissioner's list. And commissioner's list is just the people who average the most points per like position slot. So every position slot I named, like quarterback, running back 1, running back 2, wide receiver 1, and so on. Those are position slots, and then whoever averages the most points in that slot gets on the commissioner's list. So those are the difference between like commissioner's list and like the all CBFL.
Okay. So if you started Jamar Chase, wide receiver 2 the whole year, then Josh would have been wide receiver 2.
Yes, he would have had that. And so like wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, it really doesn't matter which, like wide receiver 1 isn't better than wide receiver 2. It's just like putting like that slot, like you won that slot basically for the position. And so you know I be working on like the graphs and shit, looking at the stats and stuff, looking on. So I've been doing like charts and stuff recently, and I have some more I'm gonna post on a page. But I was doing one for the power rankings, cause you know I just wanted to see, like I like looking at trends and stuff that happens over year by year and stuff like that. And so I was looking at this and I was gonna post it, but I can't because the information that I saw on it, it was just like it was a trend that I saw where I could predict who will be in the championship every year. It was that, like, if I release, I'm like, wow. I'm like, I don't want people to think like once they see this, I'm like, oh, after the end of week 14, people are gonna know who's gonna be in the championship. And so when I saw that, I was like, wow. I'm like, this is actually crazy. So like you get like certain amount of points for each week, like during every week, which is how the power rankings are determined. Which I always tell people, I'm like, your power ranking isn't opinion based, it's more of a stat based thing where like you're getting points and stuff like that. And so I was looking at it, and so someone just give me like a random number.
3.
580.
Dang, all right, I'm gonna go with Josh, like 580. Now, if there are teams above that's like 580 mark, they're making the championship. Now, if there's more than like, let's say there's like 5 teams that had like above the 580 mark, well, 2 of them are gonna make it. Or if there's like 3, well, 2 of them will still make it. Now, I was looking at this, I'm like, this is crazy. And literally like it's been like this every year. And I was like, wow. And then I want to see if it worked for somebody else's league. So I did it for my brother's league, and say this 580 mark. There was for this one, it was slightly different because only one person had made it. So I'm thinking like maybe it's just different for this league, or maybe it's just guaranteed for one person. and then like maybe it's only guaranteed for one person in our league also, but maybe it just happened to be that another person from over the 580 mark had made it. But I was just it was just a crazy stat. I'm like, if you're not above that 580 mark, then like you're not making it. Yeah. And it's actually crazy. Like, it has nothing to do with standings. It's like, that's all the power rankings is different from the standings. But like, I think you still want to get that first round bye. Like, you want the best chance. But I'm like, it's crazy. That's how I couldn't release. I'm like, wow, this is actually crazy.
So, about that is that when it comes to numbers, I think Raquan making it after the whole fourth place thing usually drops out. I feel like that gives people hope.
Yeah.
And even though the odds may not be in your favor, you can still rock. So I say drop that information.
No, I'm not dropping that information. I'm not dropping it. It's actually crazy. Like, it's too. I couldn't drop that information. Where it was just like, wow. It was just like, I can't drop that information. But like that, going back to that thing where Raquan's like, yeah, like Raquan did change the narrative on that. Because I think Raquan finished at like number 5. I think in the final rankings. If I'm mistaken, or 4. I don't know where Raquan. I can't remember where he finished at, but he was 4th. 5th?
Yeah, I think 5th.
No, didn't you guys play for 5th and 6th?
No, power ranking, not standing.
Oh yeah.
But I can't remember he finished. But this it still was that the top 6 teams always made the playoffs. So that was still right. It's just that something did change this season about the power rankings with the 4th seed during by like midway through the season that the 4th seed never made the playoffs. So Raquan did change that. It was like the first time ever that the 4th seed had made it by that time. So it was that did change. Now this could change, like it could change, but through the 3 years of 12 man, it hasn't. Now the only reason why I didn't name the first year because it was a 10 man. The way points were spread out was different because there's only 10 people, so points will be spread out differently. And then there was only 4 teams that made the playoffs, not 6. So it was different. And at the time, like I would say, like Pez was the number 1 in the power ranking, but Pez didn't make the playoffs. And it was crazy. So I'm like, that's why that's like an outlier year. I always say like 12 man is in from 10 man, and that's an outlier year. And maybe numbers would have to be different for that to work properly because it doesn't work with this. But like the 12 man shit. But it was just like a very outlier year. So remember, the number 1 power rank team didn't make the playoffs, and he was 7-7. It's just that remember Pez had a worse second half of the year because so many people put up points on him in the second half of the year, which was really why he didn't make it. Yeah. But that power ranking shit to me is really crazy. So I can't release it, but it's a nice stat for me to look at though.
What's the number? Just say the number.
Nah, I can't tell you the number.
Just say the number.
We just gonna say like 580.
No, what's the number?
I'm sorry, I can't give out any more information about that.
Okay. All right, what are we around? Just give me vague, like what? What's the number? Just around the number. It doesn't have to be the exact number.
Were you a hard-headed kid growing up?
Yeah, I was. I was.
He was.
I was. Yeah. I can't give out any number.
I don't get no.
Like, just know, like y'all know that it's a point system. It's based on stats.
Yeah.
And there's a certain threshold that you gotta hit, but I can't tell you the number though.
Okay, give me like 600 below that number.
I'm not giving out no information. You gonna go with your 580 number. That's a random number, so you're going with your 580 number.
Hey.
It could be 580.
It could be.
But I'm also gonna look at some of the stats for like I want to track like how points went by year, so I'm gonna try to have that stat. And I'm just gonna go by position too. So I'm like, say the quarterback average was like 13 last year, but it jumped to 15 this year. I want to track like how stats went up, like how numbers went up for everybody. See if I like something to change. Like I know for sure kickers went up. Now, yes, slightly for because the points were changed, but that was intent. But I think it was even greater this year, only because like, some of the kickers were balling out. A lot of people saying it was bad quarterback play this year, and I think quarterback numbers did go down. But like, and that's why the kicker number went up. So like, there's always a cause and effect, and so like that's why I think kickers are just so like some kickers are just like fired this year because like quarterback play was worse.
I think the running back play was definitely up this year from last year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like-
yeah, most def.
Especially the free agent backs that were just signed to new teams like Saquon, Jacobs,
Yeah.
Mixon,
Yeah.
Henry.
Yeah.
Who's
Like,
even what's him called was
who
kicking
else?
at first on the Bears.
Oh,
Swift. DeAndre Swift was kicking.
Oh, Swift, yeah.
Sure was.
Free agent backs were done this year. You
Yeah.
got new people like Chase Brown was going stupid.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Bucky Irvin.
Yeah, it was a good year for running backs. Tell him last year's price,
That's what shake things
not
up.
this year's price. I need a contract.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Freaking.
Yeah,
But
last year it was. My bad.
no, you go.
Okay, yeah. All right. So last year I was going to say, like last year the whole narrative was you can't pay running back, and then those teams went out and pay running backs, and that shit helped. I mean, not the Bears, but
No.
every other team paid running back made the playoffs.
Pay Barkley.
Yeah.
Pay him.
Yeah,
Pay him.
yeah. Shout out
Matter
Saquon,
of
man.
fact,
Right?
double it.
Shout out
Tyrone
Saquon.
Tracy also went crazy. He
Shout
had
out
a good year.
Saquon.
Who? Say that name again.
Tyrone Tracy.
Y'all want to give a shout out to Saquon?
What is he? What is he in?
Jamar?
Yeah. I'll give him a shout out.
What
man.
division does he play in?
Jamar Rudolph?
Who?
Tyron
You say?
Tracy.
You want to give a
Oh,
shout out to
Giants.
Saquon?
He plays on the Giants
Yes.
with other
Yeah.
running backs named what?
Yeah. Word.
Yeah,
So
you know,
Devin
last
Singletary?
year
What?
in your
who?
podcast,
There's another
I was,
running back over there.
Man, let him talk.
I was
man.
quoted with saying like Saquon kick rock something like that. You know, I'm done with Saquon. You know,
Bruh.
I take that back.
Oh, you want to like apologize or something? What you
I
want to
think
do?
you should. You got to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
want me to get you a
actually,
jersey?
You know,
You want to give me like I'm gonna get you a jersey,
Saquon, yeah.
a
I'm
Philly
not gonna wear
jersey.
Eagles jersey.
No, you got to wear it.
I'm not gonna wear that.
No, I'm gonna get you that one. You want the Kelly Green one?
You can give me you can
Get
give
him
me
the
you can
white
give me a
one.
Saquon. You can give me a Saquon Pro Bowl jersey. That's what you can give me.
No, I'm
Kelly
gonna
Green.
get you the Kelly Green one. That
Kelly
one's
Green.
tough. That one's tough.
Jamar.
I might get one myself.
Jamar need the black one.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. That shit is crazy.
You got no choice.
That shit
I got
is
you.
crazy.
You know what? Another crazy thing is too. Like this season, like, well, when I remember when Jemar was coming to the league, I said that when I was because we replaced him for my cousin this year.
Yeah.
And I said, I think my younger brother is more competition. Like he actually watches the football games and like he paid attention. He was in my brother's fantasy league too, and I'm like, I think he will be better for this league. And it seems like I was right about that because he ended up winning the chip. And shit, motherfuckers been in this league for 4 years and haven't made the playoffs. Or might have one playoff appearance. Yeah. Sakai's one of them. He hasn't made the playoff, has no playoff appearances. And Sakai had the worst year ever in the league. Like, because he had the worst record and he lost. Now you think, like, what about Isaiah Singletary? He didn't lose the league, though. And he had 2 wins.
Yeah.
How many wins Sakai had? 1 or 2?
What?
Yeah.
Sakai
I think
2
he had,
wins.
like,
Yeah,
He had 2 wins.
I thought he had even
I
had
thought he
3.
had some more than
No, he
that.
had 2.
Yeah, I thought he had like 3, maybe
3?
4.
I think he only had 2.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Matt McFadden's the only one that had the worst record because he had
Oh,
1.
He had 2 wins.
Get one win.
But
Yeah, 2 and
Matt
12.
McFadden still didn't even lose. Matt McFadden didn't even lose the league though. And this year lost. So that's just a crazy. And I was just like, you had the worst record in the league for this season,
And lost.
and then lost and now he's to do the loser challenge.
Pro
So
Bowl.
yeah, I was just like, yeah, that's sad, man. I'm like, I remember like earlier in the year, I said like, I think Sakai might make the playoffs this year. It wasn't based. I said it wasn't based off anything about stats. I'm like, because there's
What's the
nothing.
best chance?
It was
Nah,
nothing
I
that
don't
showed
want
me
to-
about stats that you are worthy to make the playoffs. But I'm like, you just might have a good year, and no, he literally had the worst year ever.
He proved you wrong.
Yeah, he showed me like, nah, I'm gonna prove you wrong. No disrespect, but it was like, yeah, man, it was a bad year. Like nothing went right, and so that's why you gotta have a good draft. You gotta have a good draft.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a good draft, man, you better be ready to make some trades
Yeah.
early on. You can't wait until the end to make trades. I don't think anybody that's like waiting till the end to make trades who had a bad team is going to make the playoffs still. You gotta make them shits early on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody waited like a week either too long or too. Yeah, they waited like a week, made the difference because Isaiah, I feel like had he won a little, like 1 or 2 more games with the players that he got on the team. Actually, I found out he drafted Bucky Irvin, which is crazy.
Yeah, which is wild. He dropped him.
But his team had a chance of making the playoffs. Saquon, Lopez with Saquon. I think if he won like 1 more week, then he would have had a better shot at making the playoffs. Who else made a trade? Emmett. His team was done. Yeah. He should have, like, it. I think his best bet was to make that trade earlier in the season, like you were saying, and then just going from there. Either trading those players for other people and, like, really getting a solid squad and just having like, it'll be lesser players, but, like, you just really got to base it off matchups and just guess right correctly that week and you can win like that. Or... yeah, that's his best bet, honestly. But it takes a lot to do that because not everybody want to give up their best players. Yeah. Not everybody's like, I don't know. Like, I still have potential in this player. It's really like...
right, and they end up holding on too long. Like, you trade them on. Like, yeah, you're exactly right.
1 or 2 games makes the difference. 1 or 2 games. You got to take every game seriously. Shit.
Had Lopez traded Saquon early on in the season, like we said, bro.
Yeah.
I think he probably would have had a better chance at making the playoffs.
Yeah.
But he waited too long, and it just didn't work out for him.
I was even trying to get, like, Keon Coleman from his team. And, like, I was going to trade him. I forgot who I was going to trade him. I think I would have gave him, like, Marvin Harrison or something. But no, I don't want to say Marvin Harrison. I would have gave him something, but I was trying to get players like that, and those trades weren't going through. But that could have helped him. I'm glad it didn't go through on my end because that was a bad trade. And now I'm looking back at all the trades I would have made or offered. I'm like, oh, these were actually pretty bad trades, except for the Tyreek Hill one. That one actually paid off. I think we both benefited from that, but it definitely paid off.
Yeah, even though he missed the playoffs, man, he almost made it though.
Yeah,
he almost did make it again. Damn. So wait, Isaiah hasn't even made the playoffs yet. This is his second year, 7 made the playoffs. Damn. He was an almost team basically again because he was 8-6 last year and missed it. I think he was 7-7 this year and missed it.
No, he's 6-8 this year.
He was 6-8.
Yeah, he was 2 games off, but like he just got to make that adjustment earlier because now everybody is. Like I say, the top of the league is getting better, so it's like you gotta do what you gotta do to win, and you can, I don't know, you can tell, you can see that shit.
Hard fought wins, man. Yeah, man. Like he's gotta be a good owner when it comes to fantasy, man. You gotta know how to draft, you gotta know how to trade, you gotta talk to other people in the league too, like. And then sometimes there's just gonna be certain people you can't trade with, and like Devontae.
No,
I don't think I'll ever trade with him. I refuse.
Nope.
Because if he's not trying to take advantage of you, and ain't no trade to be there. He has to win the trade for you to trade with him.
Yo, the way
he sent me some real bullshit trades this year, man.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
It's every week.
That's normal.
The way he was trying to sell who's the rookie running back? Jonathan Brooks. Yo, on the Panthers. He's like, yo, bro, Jonathan Brooks is about to start. You need him. You need a running back. David Montgomery just went down or whatever. Like he's just like, yo, this person getting hurt. I'm like, yo, Jonathan Brooks isn't gonna play, and it'd be mad funny because as soon as free agency hit, you see he dropped that nigga he was really trying to sell you. I'm like, I told you, like you was just trying to get rid of this man. But that's funny.
You got when you trade, you really got to talk business.
Yeah.
And you know, like I would say the best person I traded with in this league, and he's only been here for 1 year, is Jemar. Yeah. Like I got a trade done with him in this league easily, and then in the other league also that we're in together, we also trade with each other too. It's just like what you looking for.
That trade fucked me up.
It was
that trade fucked me up.
It's crazy.
Because I gave him Jemar Chase.
Oh, yeah.
On draft day. I gave him
listen.
Jemar Chase.
So this is what happened. He ended up getting Justin Jefferson for me though, but Jemar Chase ended up being better. But it was because of the rules in the league would happen. So there's a lot to this also. So like we couldn't have more than was it 5 receivers and then 4 running backs, if I'm not mistaken, right?
4 running backs. Yeah, I think 5 receivers.
And so when I was drafting, like
Or
I had a
6.
draft. I don't think
It's probably 5 though. It's probably 5.
I think maybe it was
I
5.
think I only had 5 in the roster.
Was it 5 running backs, 6 receivers?
No, it was definitely 4 running backs. It was definitely 4 running backs.
Okay, and so I had a draft strategy who I was going for receivers, and then one of the receivers I couldn't draft any more receivers. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, why can't I draft a receiver? And so the receiver I was going for was Rashid Shaheed, and I couldn't draft him. So me and Jemar were trying to make a trade, and so but everything kept failing because either I was trying to send him a running back and he had too many, or he was trying to send me a receiver and it was too many. So it was just like something wasn't working. So we finally ended up getting a trade done, which was I got Jonathan Taylor, Jemar Chase, and Rashid Shaheed, and he got Rashad White, Justin Jefferson, and who was the other person? T. Higgins. T. Higgins, yeah.
He went stupid.
Huh?
He went stupid. Who? T. Higgins?
Yeah, so like T. Higgins ended up working out for him.
Hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. Justin Jefferson was fine. And Rashad White really didn't do anything. But like nobody knew Rashad White was going to have a year like that. Like you didn't either. Or you say you might have, but like, and Jonathan Taylor didn't have a good year last year. So I feel like it was like an even trade. Like we were both trading superstar wide receivers. Superstar wide receivers. You at the beginning of the season, someone probably would have told you T. Higgins is better than Rashid Shaheed, and I think it was an even running back trade. Rashid Shaheed ended up getting hurt in the beginning of the season, so that I was fucked right there. But Jemar Chase just did phenomenal for me, and then Jonathan Taylor was also solid. So it was just like it probably worked out more in my favor because of Jemar Chase. But like it was a fine trade right there, I think. But it probably ended up costing. He didn't get to make the playoffs. He just missed the playoffs by points. It wasn't like it was a record thing, but then points messed him up.
It was that Cowboys Bengals game on Monday night. This nigga T. Higgins had like 6 points. I needed like 9 or 10. And Jemar Chase had like 40.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that trade literally lost me the playoffs.
Damn.
But I was sick.
The thing I wanted to say was that so people probably like listening like why is a player count like why can't you have more than 5 receivers or 4 running backs? Now it wasn't always like this. So I was going through the league. I won't say history, but I ended up going through it. But it wasn't because of that. I was doing the stats. I was filling out the stat sheet, and so the way I set up this stat sheet was different from like our league because it was different. Like it was different amount of players that they had. So last year you could have 6 receivers and 5 running backs, but this year it was lowered. But nobody was made aware of that change. So the commissioner had made the change. But nobody knew about it until I don't think nobody knows because I never even told the league about it, but I did tell the commissioner about it. I'm like, why'd you make this change? Like, told nobody. And then the commissioner ended up getting mad at me. Like, oh, I didn't know. Like, I just kept it the same, this and that. But then, like, some things were said I was contradictory. He was like, I said in one, like, your league where people are just hoarding players and shit like that. I'm like, well, you just said you didn't change anything, but then you're also saying that you didn't want people hoarding players. So I'm like, which one is it? And so I was just like, I wish I was known before. Like if like any change that I made or I plan on, I always tell the league, but like that change wasn't made aware to the league. And even when someone had said something earlier in the season, I'm like, oh, like so I don't know if it was about IR or about how many players you could have. He's like, yo, if like a player's getting hurt, and then like I can't even put another person on my bench or something like that, and like there's only a 5-man bench also, and I'm like, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, yeah, bro, this is crazy. But at the time when he said that, I didn't know that the player count was changed. I was like, I wish everybody knew that before. That's the only thing I didn't mind that you changed it. I did mind that you changed it and didn't tell nobody about it. So that was my only gripe with that, which I wish people would have known before.
How many leagues are you in, Jemar?
I was just in 2.
Okay, and you finished in first or one?
And 7th in the other, just missed the playoffs, and then I lost. What was the first round? Yeah, I lost in the first round of the consolation. I won the next 2 rounds, so I think I got like 7th.
Okay.
You said like, damn, he made 7th. Like you didn't miss the playoffs before.
But it was like it's just a big gap. I thought it would have been like a little bit closer, like 1 and like 4 or 5 or something like that. How many leagues you in?
2,
and you finished
2nd and 5th.
Yeah. Josh, are you in multiple leagues?
Mm-hmm. This is one for fun.
You have one for fun?
Yeah.
And what you finish in that
First.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Right.
If I ain't first, it ain't fun.
Right. I'm in 4 leagues.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, you
handicapped
handicapped yourself, right? You handicapped
I
yourself.
handicapped myself where I was only getting
Players with
players
blue, right?
with blue in their jerseys. I finished in second in that one, but it was because the playoffs is it was 2 weeks, so like 2 weeks combined. And the week I was sick, I didn't even touch my lineup. I was too focused on
That's not
the
why
champion.
you finished in second.
Huh?
You didn't finish in second because of that.
I literally lost by like 16, and it's because I didn't have a complete roster the first week of the playoffs.
Jamar, you finished second because you handicapped yourself. Like, keep it a
No.
bean. You know damn well you would have won the league if you didn't handicap yourself.
No, I would have won the game had I set my lineup.
Yes, I understand if you would have set your lineup, but you would have put belt to ass if you would have just had to everybody. Like, come on.
I could have had something like that. Yeah, but yeah. So I finished second in that league.
Yeah.
Second in your league. Fourth in my Rohan's 10-man. That pissed me off is because like I don't know what it is why I can't do good in standard. Like I can't win that shit in standard, or at least get back to the championship. And then I won the 8-man again, back to back.
So you had a good year in fantasy.
PPR, yes, I had the PPR difference is just
That sounds like one of my years. I had like a first place one. I had a second. It's all in the same. I had one. Came here for second, another one, and then what was the other one? I might have came like maybe third or fourth or something. It was just a great year for me in fantasy.
yeah. But the 8-man, like I said, I was like, yo, I need to like just stick to like maybe 2 leagues or 2 in like a fun league. But they keep increasing the buy-in, and if I'm winning, it's like it's hard to say no.
It sound like free money to me.
It went from 100 to 150, and then shit next year might even bump up to 200. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, hey,
Oh yeah,
and bragging rights.
So our buy-in was $100.
Yeah,
And so that means Jemar Rudolph, you got $1,100.
yeah.
So what you about to do with that money?
I'm saving my shit, man.
Oh, you saving it?
I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah, I'm saving. I'm saving my shit. I'm saving it for the whole semester, and then I'm gonna work, stack my bread up some more.
Right. Yeah, that 1,100 is a good come too.
Word.
I think it's definitely better. Of course, it's more money than like when the $50 buying because the payout's only be $550. But I'm like 1,100.
Yeah.
What, bro? I'll be happy as hell. That's good money right there. That's good money. Yo,
Good money.
My nigga, I was so prepared to win, bro. I made plans. Like I was like, all right, I'm about to get this from this league and this from this league. Like that's gonna be a clean come up. I'm gonna spend my money like this.
I did the same thing.
I was thinking about all the songs I was gonna play, all that.
yeah, I'm glad you didn't win.
I was thinking the same way. After I got Justin Jefferson, I was like, yeah.
Shit, when he got Justin Jefferson, bro,
Yeah.
I was like, this man might win the league.
That
bro.
was to
Me
win
too.
money. I wanted to win.
Yeah.
Bro, cause I'm like, yo, everyone kept talking about me getting Saquon. I'm like, bro, he has Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what are we talking about here, bro? I'm like, Christian
Man.
McCaffrey not even back, and people was worried about, oh, you gonna have Christian McCaffrey and Saquon. I'm like, shit, Christian not even playing.
Yeah.
Look, don't forget about Jerry.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he started falling off towards the end though.
Yeah, Judy was kicking.
He was kicking the entire time.
He was kicking.
He
And
gave me
he
no
had Joe
problems.
Mixon and Alvin Kamara.
Joe Mixon.
So I'm like,
Joe
yo,
Mixon.
look at his team.
They ain't giving the ball. They stopped giving them the ball.
Yeah.
Who, Kamara?
Mixon.
Oh, Mixon. Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Gotta be incentives or
He
something.
did? For what? He got hurt or something?
I don't know. I saw a real decrease in touchdowns and yards.
Yeah.
Real quick fall off
Where?
until last week or this weekend.
Where? But who y'all think is gonna win these playoff games coming up? With the Texans and Chiefs.
Yeah,
We all
Chiefs.
think Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs. I want the Texans to win, but reality, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to see CJ Stroud win,
Chiefs
but
is
yeah.
gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chiefs is gonna win.
Yeah, you
I
say-
want Texas to win too. Like the Chiefs hadn't played a game. I think you said from their last game on Christmas They play the Steelers to the next game on Saturday. It'll be like 29 days
Since they played a
between
game?
games.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, shit, they needed that.
They well rested.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
They needed that.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely gonna be some rust.
hopefully.
Russ, man, you switch that U with an E. They got a lot of rest. That's what it is, man. I would feel good if I had a 29-day break. But come on.
All right, next one. Commanders, Lions.
Man, the way the Commanders been playing, like I want them to win, but like I think the Lions is just a different beast.
The Lions just got it. Yeah.
And they're at home, so
Commanders is good. The Lions is great.
It depends on who get hurt during that game. Because Lions getting a lot of injuries.
Yeah, that defense.
I'm gonna say the Lions though.
Yeah.
if Jaden
But
Daniels
they
ball the
get
fuck
Monty
out,
back though.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. I'm going with Lions
They're
as
getting
well.
healthier.
Damn.
They're getting Monty back.
Going against LSU is crazy. That's a damn. All right, yeah, I'll take the Lions.
Rams, Eagles.
Oh shit, you already know.
Rams.
Rams.
The way the Rams play, like I kind of knew that they could. That beat the Vikings. Like I'm like they're probably a healthy team. I'm like they probably could, and they did. But against the Eagles,
You ain't beating that number one defense
I'm going
right
with
there.
the Eagles, man.
That defense ain't gonna let up nothing.
I'm going with the Eagles.
You too, Jamar?
It's gonna take a real Stafford Cup Nakua Kyron masterclass.
He actually
Like,
has
each
to
of them
throw
might need to
fucking
score.
Cooper.
And
He
that
needs to throw
ain't
Cooper
happening.
the ball. Like he can't just force feed Puka all the time, bro. That's why Cooper Cup didn't do good at
They're
the end
gonna
of the
take him
season.
away.
He gonna look just like Jordan Love.
So
Interception. Why are you thinking?
I'm thinking because I said the Vikings was going to win, but I had a feeling that like the Rams could win
That was me
because
too.
because of Stafford. Really, I feel like he's been here before.
Damn.
He's been in this
And
type of
they're
situation. He's going to do what he got to do. And now I'm thinking about this game with the Eagles. I'm like, Jalen Hurts, I feel like it really depends on Saquon. If they can stop Saquon and really put the game on Jalen Hurts to like air that bitch out
Shit. No.
or do Jalen Hurts things, then I would think that the Rams could win.
Not against that defense.
I'm gonna go Rams. I'm gonna go Rams. I'm
You
gonna
done
go
lost
Rams.
your fucking mind.
I probably did. I probably did.
did.
I'm gonna go Rams.
No, you
though.
lost it.
I'm gonna go Rams.
I'm not
Check
gonna be
behind the couch.
surprised if the Rams do win.
Check behind the couch.
I'm not gonna be
Check it.
surprised.
It's back
It's
there
not-
somewhere. It's lost.
It's right here.
No, it's gone.
It's right here. All right, the next game: Ravens Bills.
I'm taking the Ravens.
I'm gonna go with the MVP.
I'm taking the Ravens.
Taking the MVP, yeah. I'm taking the MVP.
Cause he winning it this year.
You not stopping Lamar and Henry.
Yeah, I'm
Niggas
going.
have been on
I'm
a
going with
tear.
Lamar too. Lamar is my MVP as well. Like I said, I'm a little salty that Josh.
He made first team All
Left.
Pro. He's winning MVP.
Was it 3?
Huh?
It's 3 now?
He's
3
gonna be
MVPs?
third.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Lamar got this. I really hope. Out of all the teams that's here, I hope they win the whole thing. I wouldn't mind if the Lions win it.
Yeah.
I would like to see a Philly Ravens Super Bowl.
Oh, the 2 birds.
No.
That's
I
gonna
would.
be
That'd be a good
quarterbacks.
game.
that's gonna be a good ass game.
Jamar, you just
Ravens.
mad because your Giants suck.
But
That's
I
it.
want to see Lamar win the Super Bowl.
I do. I do.
Out of anybody else in the playoffs, I want to see Lamar get his
I
first.
do.
Yeah, if he don't, then I want to see
either
Jalen Hurts or CJ Stroud win it.
Yeah. For me, it's either Lamar or Saquon.
Oh my
Because
God.
I want Saquon to go back to New York and show that ring off.
The way Saquon would turn up in the Super Bowl is crazy.
Damn.
That nigga would inspire
y'all
so
gave away
many.
a Super Bowl for nothing.
Yeah, that nigga would inspire so many kids to play running back. Oh my God.
Right, the league will look like the '80s again, man. When they was showing that shit, bro.
Right.
80% of the time, throw it 20.
Word, it'll be the change where teams stop passing. It'll be a running league again, cause
You're gonna start seeing fullbacks kick again.
yo,
Niggas gonna be running wishbone, Like, yo, power eye, like, yo.
Yeah. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. So let's go into the next round then.
Okay.
So we all said Chiefs.
Yeah.
And then it'll be Chiefs, Ravens.
I'm still taking the Ravens. I
Ravens
like the
gotta
Ravens.
get their get back from last year, man.
I like the Ravens.
Have
Still.
to. Shit from last year, from this year.
They got a solid defense now.
It's
and
2025.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm talking about the playoffs. I'm talking about the
Yeah,
playoffs.
playoffs.
You talking about week one? I'm talking about the playoffs from last year.
Look,
No, they got a solid defense. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. I'm taking them.
They gotta run the ball this time though,
Yeah.
because like I don't know why they weren't running the ball versus Chiefs last year, bro. And that's why they lost.
yeah. I want the Ravens to win. I really do. That's the team I'm voting for, rooting for. Them and the Lions on both sides. But I think Mahomes going to do what he got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mahomes hasn't played well this year.
No.
Yeah,
It's been very lucky.
I just think that this is Lamar's year.
I feel like they just
They get
tone
by.
it down and they're like, all right, it's like regular season. Let's go. It's playoffs time. Let's turn it up. And then that's
He's
what they're going
mad.
to do. So that's how I feel about that matchup. And then we got the Lions, Eagles. Who y'all got?
I'm taking my damn Eagles. My defense.
I'm saying the Eagles only because I want them to win. But I think that should be a good game. And it's gonna be in Detroit too.
What I'm relying on is strictly defense. That's it.
for the Lions, it depends who comes back, who's healthy for that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Whoever
too.
can make it back. 'Cause
That's
a lot
what
of
I'm
Lions are
thinking,
on
too.
IR, but almost everyone they're saying, oh, they could be back at the AFC Championship or whatever. So it depends on who comes back.
That'd be a great game though.
It
Everybody back.
would.
That would be the
And Jalen
best
Hurts
game of the
playing-
season right there.
His best football. I'm still relying on that defense though.
Yeah, that
number one
defense.
defense is
the defense
absurd.
gotta do what they do. I'm gonna go Lions. I'm gonna go Lions here. Assuming that everybody, their defense is at least like 80%. Defense gotta be 80%, and then I'll go Lions. Anything less than that, then the Eagles. I think they got that.
Yeah. If the Lions are healthy, I'll go Lions. If they're not, I'll go Eagles. Like right now, teams right now, if they would have
right
faced
now?
tomorrow, I'm going with the Eagles.
Yeah, same here. All right, now it's the big game.
Ravens and Eagles for me.
Ravens, Eagles. Who y'all say?
I'm taking my Eagles. No matter what, I have to take them.
This
I
is
got
the
no
year
choice.
Lamar.
Yeah,
I got no choice in the matter. But if I lose, I won't be as mad losing to the Ravens.
Respectful
As opposed to
opponent.
like the Chiefs or something like that.
I'll be
Wait,
happy for
don't bring
whoever,
that
but
up.
I really want to see Lamar win it.
me too.
I'll be happy if Jalen Hurts got his ring.
I would, because he should have got it the first time.
Yeah. I was going for them too.
What,
That was a rough one.
what you say, Jemar? Ravens or Eagles?
Ravens only because I want them to win.
Yeah.
If they would have first the Eagles.
All right, what if it's the Lions now? Who do y'all say? Like Ravens, Lions.
Then I'm taking the Ravens.
I want
Lions?
Ravens. I want the Ravens.
Ravens, yeah.
I
I think the
it was
Ravens is a better
Lions.
team than the Lions anyway.
Is this the first time Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford's been in the playoffs together?
No.
At the same
They played
time?
each other in the
They-
playoffs.
Did they?
Last year.
Last year,
They
yeah.
did?
Yes.
The walk.
Damn.
And the Rams lost.
Matthew Stafford took the Rams to the Super Bowl. Jared Goff's taking the Lions.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
That's crazy though. You taking the Lions is that's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should have went last year.
Yeah.
Why?
It was sick when they lost. They should have went last year.
Yeah.
Them niggas choked
The
the game against the
49ers?
Niners.
Oh, Niners.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah. I just want to say this like now, like I heard you said like Jemar, and I was thinking like, remember he had two Jamars in the league. I'm like, who's the real Jemar? Well, now that he won the championship, I guess he's the real Jemar.
Come on now.
I'm just saying,
He
like
spelled
he has the rights to Jemar now.
He owns it.
He won and he beat you at it. He beat you there too, so he got it.
So he owns
So
it.
that's Jamar 1, and I guess I'll make you Jamar 2.
Nah, it's
Yes.
Jemar with an E and then Jemar with an A. That's how
What
we
you
can
think,
go about
Josh?
it.
It's 1 and 2.
1 and 2,
Jamar
right?
1 is on Discord.
Right.
Jamar 2, you right there.
Yeah.
And then what about Jamar Chase?
Huh?
That's Jamar Chase. He don't got nothing to do
He
with
is Jamar Chase
Yes. Not
Man,
that plays for the Bengals.
look, me, Jamar Chase,
No, you see, you already wrong.
it's gonna be our year, 2025.
You already
No,
wrong.
he,
It's
no,
gonna be a
Jamar
new
Chase
Jam-
just had his year. He won a triple crown.
Sure did.
And Jamar Rudolph
Jamar
just had
Chase
his year
out of the
also.
playoffs.
But
He
he won a
played
triple
for
Also, a
more.
great start this year.
He had a triple crown.
I had the double crown
what
record in points.
Did you win?
You can say the same thing about Jamar Chase. That's what I'm saying. This year,
The double crown is not a thing.
yeah, yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it-
You making shit up. You making shit up.
Look,
He said
You making shit
record
up.
in points.
yeah.
Nigga said he making shit up, bro.
You might as
Nah.
well went for a triple then, get the championship. But
Right.
that didn't happen.
So you number 2, because you came in second place. So Jamar 2, and Jamar 1 came in first place.
Damn, you did all that just to lose.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
You did all that just to
to
become Jamar 2.
Look,
I was gonna say speak.
Yo,
speak.
name.
Yes, sir.
Is this why you wanted me to win the chip so you can talk the most shit on the podcast?
No, I didn't
That's
want
funny,
Jamar
though.
to be talking shit. Jamar Gregory to be talking shit on a podcast about
It
him.
makes it
I didn't
better.
want him to have a ring or anything like that.
Damn.
So I'm glad, like, and it, like, also, like, it's fame. Like, my brother won. Like, it's cool to see. Like, my brother won. And my
I'll be
brother
back.
also lost too, which is crazy. But
That's
it's,
crazy.
I get to see both of my brothers do 2 different things, man.
Damn.
At the opposite ends of the
I wanted all
spectrum.
the Rudolph bros to win in week 17, man.
Yeah. I wanted me to win too, man. It was unfortunate I couldn't win in the other league. I lost in the championship in my brother's league. Unfortunate.
He said, I didn't want you to win a ring.
I didn't.
tough.
that's okay. That's
He
okay.
hating on you.
But
man.
I have a chance to see my year not over yet. Like I have a chance to see some greatness happen with Ohio State in the championship game on against Notre Dame. So I need that. I need to see Ohio State win again
I ain't
because I
watching
saw
none
them
of
win in
that.
2014. And I'm so happy that I've been hyped, bro. I was going crazy in the Texas game, Oregon game, Tennessee. Man, I'm like, yo, they gotta watch out. Now we in the chip, and I got a good feeling we're gonna win again. It's good. It's nice to see one of your teams win the championship. You saw the Giants win 2 Super Bowls. You seen also the Lakers win multiple. Josh, you seen your Eagles win.
I've seen both of them win.
Both of what?
LSU.
Oh,
I've seen them win.
And I've seen the Ohio State win. I've seen the Yankees win. I seen Morristown High School win the championship, 2010. And so now I got a chance to see my Buckeyes win another one. And the way the Thunder playing this year, I might get to see my first NBA championship won by my team. So it's a good
It's a
year.
good year. Okay.
No, the Saints was trash this year.
That's because that's a.
I saw the
team.
Saints. Oh
They won,
yeah,
though.
yeah. I forgot.
They
Yeah,
won.
I saw the Saints win. Yeah, I saw the Saints win also. Yeah. So
You mean you saw the Eagles win because you're an Eagles fan?
I'm not an Eagles fan. Jamar Rudolph, no. Jamar 1, no. Who I'm a fan of. So I'm a Saints fan.
Man.
And
Wait,
so,
name one quick question.
yes.
If Ohio State lose in the championship, is Ryan Day? Do you want Ryan Day out as coach?
Dude.
I'm about to see how I feel at the if we
Okay.
lose.
Damn,
So I
I
got.
think it.
I know. When they lost to Michigan, you was saying Ryan Day needs to be out if you don't do nothing in the playoffs.
I did say that. I said
And
that.
he making his run. He's
He
saving
make
his
his
job
run.
right now.
He make his run. Yeah.
I mean, y'all can fire him. LSU can take him.
And you know, when I was saying that too, it was definitely a heat of a moment type thing too. Like,
Right.
like
Yeah.
he hasn't beat Ohio State, the team up north in 4 years. So, I'm pissed. I was pissed, man. And we lost 13-10,
Damn, he really did that.
and we wasn't
show you
passing the
moment.
ball. Like we're a passing team. Like pass the fucking ball. Like our defense did their job. Our defense was locking the fuck up. It was a touchdown and 2 field goals.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's 13 years. So I'm like, where the offense at? And like, I ain't blame nobody else but him. And Chip Kelly could probably blame too. But
They showed
I'm
you.
just glad for like Ohio State and the future of Ohio State because not Ryan Will, I'm tripping. Jeremiah Smith is the best wide receiver in the nation.
Nation.
Outside of
He's top.
Travis Hunter, he was balling out too. I gotta put some respect on Travis Hunter's name.
Yeah.
But Jemar Smith, ain't we gone for 2 more years after this year? Bro, he's elite. He only, how old is he? Like 18, 19?
Young
I
dude.
think
He
he
might
just
be
turned.
19
I think he
now.
just turned 19 this year, or in 2024.
Yeah, he might be.
Did he?
He might
Bro,
be 19 now at this
He's
point.
tough. Like, he's Geno Smith's cousin. It was crazy, yeah. I remember like earlier in the year, Geno Smith said like he's gonna be the best wide receiver of all time. I'm like, that's a bold statement. It was a very bold statement, especially at the time early in the season. I'm like, he gotta let him, like, he gotta get to the league and shit like that. Like, he's only a freshman. But after seeing this year, I'm like, maybe he might be on to something, bro. Because like he was balling out, man. Like, bro, they had to versus Texas. They had to put in a game plan for him, where like they wasn't playing no
They
man,
took him out.
just straight zone. They took him out the game because like they had to run that, put like 2 people in the area of him because he's just that tough.
Damn.
Like Megatron type shit. Like had the Saints had 2 people lined up on him at
that
on
was
the
a
goal line,
crazy-
shit
that's
like
the craziest
that, bro.
picture ever. Forever.
Yeah, so they had to scheme whatchamacallit the game, but I'm like, just because you scheme Jeremiah Smith at the game, you gotta remember like Ohio State is wide receiver U, so there's other receivers on the field who gonna get the ball, and Carnell Tate showed up.
What about LSU? I know people are saying LSU at wide receiver U,
Yeah, they be saying
which is
that.
like Ohio State or
Yeah.
Bama, you know.
Yeah, they be saying that, but they just be talking.
okay.
Talk
No,
is
we don't
cheap.
just talk.
Talk is cheap. You see what Ohio State do? Talk is cheap.
Neighbors?
Yeah.
Who name the top 2 best receivers right now? Just name 2.
You had him.
Terry
on your team.
McLaurin and Chris Olave.
Exactly
and
right.
You got
Yeah.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. That's
Shit,
it.
we got Ohio State got
And the 2
receivers in the
best
league.
rookies. Right,
and the
receivers.
rookies. But I
Shit,
said just
Ohio
the
State
top
got
2.
receivers in the league. I can name hella receivers from Ohio State.
No,
in the
we're not
league.
naming a whole bunch of receivers.
Yeah,
We're naming
because
the
of wide
best
receiver U.
receivers.
I
Name
just
the
told you
top
the best.
5
Top 5 receivers:
in the league.
Terry McLaurin, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, and Noah Brown.
Also, we lying.
5 Ohio State wide receivers, best
Also,
in the
we're
league.
lying. Who would agree with this list? Jamar, name
People
your
who know
top 5.
receiver, wide receiver, you. Duh.
Name your top
we
5.
got we got Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. It's a skill gap right there.
Yeah,
It's
a big one.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes, there's a big one. Stop it. Don't Stop it. Don't even.
The only reason why Jemar's
No.
saying all these people like these
No.
LSU receivers is because when he chose LSU as his team,
there's
I told
no-
him don't choose them. I said choose Ohio State. I'm like, if you want to see winning, choose them. But he chose LSU,
Yeah.
and that's
We're
why
not
he
talking
saw
about them
because
right
I
now.
told him, come like, yo, I'm like, now, who in the chip right now? Ohio State. Who
That's
not in the
fine.
chip? LSU. So he
Look,
kind of salted. That's why he
look,
keep naming these
no.
LSU people.
But
fine.
who's better than Jamar Chase?
Terry McLaurin,
You're what
Scary Terry,
is better than Jamar Chase?
Garrett Wilson,
Are you crazy?
G5,
You lost your mind.
Chris Olave.
You crazy.
What? Come on, talk to me. Come on.
Yeah, he drunk. I told you he was drinking that beer.
So,
Look,
no,
this
so
beer right
these-
here.
This
These
shit,
people-
at first it's tea and it's unopened.
So okay, you take those receivers.
Yeah.
You taking those?
I'm not taking them. No.
I'm taking
taking-
wide receiver. You receivers.
I take the rookies.
No,
Yes, I would. Neighbors. I'm good.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. I'm always keeping it 1,000 with y'all, man.
Name.
Like so, like I might tell y'all
If
a
I
joke, but I'll
take
never
the
tell y'all a
3
lie.
best LSU receivers in the league, and I
Yep.
take the 3 best Ohio State receivers in the league,
Yes.
and we take the same quarterback, my team is gonna put up way more points than that.
So like, okay, we'll take the best Ohio State quarterback in the league,
No, man, we gonna take
Joe Burrow.
what?
The best Ohio State quarterback in the league, Joe Burrow.
Huh?
He graduated from Ohio State.
No, that's not what we're talking about. You
Did he
lost your
not?
mind. No, he didn't play though.
He graduated from Ohio State.
No,
He did.
Where
That's
is
a
he?
that's a
No.
fact. He graduated from Ohio State.
Bro,
I understand where he
That
graduated
ass.
from. I understand that, but who did he win with?
Ohio State, because he won. He was there. He won. They won a lot of games there.
They
He
won a lot of
more-
games?
He won more games with Ohio State than he did with LSU.
So they won a lot of games.
Yes,
So, and where is the championship in there?
the Big Ten championship.
No,
That's a
we
championship.
don't talk about that.
That
No.
is a cha- that is a-
No,
that is
we
a
don't
championship.
talk about that. That's
That
not
is a championship.
No, that's
You said
not
a championship.
Okay,
That's what I'm
fine.
telling
The
you.
Natty. Let's be
The Natty.
National championship.
Was he there in 2014, Joe Burrow?
No.
He might have been.
No.
He might have been like. He might have been like a freshman.
Nah.
He might have been. He might have a national championship. I could look this up. When did LSU win their championship?
19.
19?
I'm gonna look up Joe Burrow LSU.
That's the best offense. That's one of the best offenses.
He might have been there, yo. I'm just saying.
But who'd he really win it? He won a national championship for LSU. He was just there.
No, he wasn't there in 2014.
Exactly.
It's okay though. It's okay.
No, he won, and he's known as one of the best college
Shout out
quarterbacks.
Joe Burrow.
Shout out Joe. Joe Shiesty.
Actually, no. I'm
Shout
mad
out,
at him.
yeah.
No,
That
I'm
man
mad
right
at
there.
him.
That's my dude. My
Joe
dog,
Burrow
man.
graduated from Ohio State in 2017. Hey,
So
I'm saying.
Said, hey.
So it don't matter.
It do matter.
Joe Burrow's going to take Jemar Chase and Justin Jefferson
How do you graduate as
over
a sophomore?
anybody else that he played with at
He
Ohio
transferred
State.
from Ohio State.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, he graduated in 2017.
He transferred. I remember because everyone seen he's like the top.
He was a transfer, yes.
QB like of all time.
But why is it he's a?
Matter of fact, we're going to throw Jemar. Jamar's the quarterback. Jemar number 2.
Let me
He's the
see
quarterback.
something.
You mean Jamar A?
No. He's on Discord.
That's
Jamar
Jamar E.
A.
Jamar with the E. I'm Jamar with the A.
He enrolled in 2015, graduated in 3 years, and transferred to LSU.
I could play quarterback. I got an
I don't
arm.
give a
In
damn.
Madden?
In real life,
No.
What?
I can throw farther than you
I don't
and
know.
more accurate.
I don't know.
That's a fact.
No.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No.
I mean, we got a
I'm a better receiver, and that's a fact.
you got a
No.
park.
Yes,
you got
that's
a
a fact.
No,
We see your slow ass routes.
I'm faster than
crazy.
you.
Yo,
though.
Jamar, I'm gonna have to send you a clip of Jamar running routes. Them
That
shits is
was-
slow
that-
as
that
hell.
was
Yeah,
crazy.
and I'm
Like,
faster than
bro,
you.
he was going against bots out there, yo. That's something like, I'm like, who the fuck is guarding, bro?
So
like,
Jamar won. Who do you think
slow.
is faster?
Now tell him your mile time. Tell him my mile time. Who's faster?
Miles is not no. A distance is not a sprint. And we get to look at, and we talking to a person who
That's
who
not
did
the
field.
question. The question was who's faster.
That's not fast. That's not faster.
He was faster.
That's not fast.
Your
No.
time was slower than mine.
You run a 4.240.
Yeah, I run
No.
faster than
So
you.
don't
So
tell
if
you
you
with
run
the
a
line.
4.240,
You must
then
be
I
running
run
4.240 with the
then
line.
Then that means that I definitely run
You
that.
run a 4.2?
I'm faster than
No,
you. So
no,
if
you're
you
not.
run it, that means I
No.
definitely run
No.
it. Come on now. Come on now.
No. First of all, actually, if you keep it in the beam, my mile time is faster than yours.
Ooh.
Yes.
He said it with his chest.
It was
his chin up and
faster. My
everything.
mile was faster than him. He didn't pass me until after the mile had passed. So yeah,
Listen,
yeah, that's a fact.
we talking about the run.
No. He said mile. Now we talking about the run. Which one is it? The mile or the run?
The run.
Now, see, that's not what you
Because you
said.
know what I was talking about.
You-
The
the
run.
mile.
The run.
No.
I ran faster than you.
No, I ran a faster mile, so that means I'm faster. Yes.
Your time was slower than
He
mine.
talking about like an extra.
I left
like
you in the
500
dust.
feet maybe.
That's 500 feet.
No. But who ran a faster mile? That's more distance.
See, I'm going for the goal. The goal was to run from point A to point B. I got to point B faster than you. You
ran
talking about, I got to this spot before you.
You said
That's
a
why you
mile.
lost.
Look, he said I said it. No, you
Come on.
said it.
Come on
you
now.
Said
I'm
it.
talking about going from point A to point
That-
B.
no.
So no matter if that's
You
40
see-
yards or a mile or
You see
whatever.
how he moving the goalposts, right?
Yeah.
Once he found out like I had a faster mile, he's like,
It's
hold
okay.
up, let me move the goalposts. Because actually, I was talking about this. You see what niggas be doing, man? That's
It's
like,
okay. It's okay.
It
bro.
is
It's
okay that I
to
ran
be
a faster
slower.
mile than you.
You
I run
second.
I got a faster mile time than you. I run a faster 42. So like, what's next?
No.
Come on,
And
like
he
those
said he
are
lift heavier
real
than you.
important
Huh?
like
He
times.
said he lift heavier than you.
Who?
He did.
Yeah, I do say it. Do you bench 3 plates?
Oh my
See, now
God!
you
See,
don't-
his 3 plates is not
you
45
lost it.
plates.
You
No,
lose me every
see?
time you try to
45
say
plates,
that.
3 plates on each side.
I
No.
wish
See.
you had to do that combine, man. I wish you had to do that
What do you mean,
combine.
yo?
That 225.
Look at
That-
you,
yeah.
I would never look as long as like Lopez, Sakai in the league, man.
Yeah.
I don't never gotta worry about finishing last.
Wow.
Ever.
He said, and that's a fact.
That's a fact. I don't ever gotta worry about finishing.
right.
Yes, I don't ever
Wow.
gotta worry about that. That's like you worried about if you worry about finishing the last.
Nah,
All right then. Are you Josh?
No.
You don't know like that shit.
I'm
You don't
chilling.
ever gotta worry about. As long as there's certain people in the league, you don't ever gotta worry about shit like that. Shit, even Zay, because he been making like crazy trades, bro. Like that Derrick Henry trade in the beginning of the year, he tried to trade off. He tried to trade Derrick Henry for Ramondre Stevenson and a kicker.
A kicker,
bro. Crazy as shit.
Jake Moody.
You seen that shit?
You talking about Jake Moody tough? Like, you like what? Like, dude, you hear how you sound right now, bro? Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. Like that. I'm so glad that shit had got viewed. Cause it was wild. Like, bro, what are you doing? And then the trade last year for training with Tyreek Hill, and before a game how he didn't play, he traded for Jerry Jeudy and Jonathan Taylor. Like, bro, and that one went through, and I'm just like, yo, what is niggas doing? Like, niggas see this shit, right? Like, yo. Yeah. So, as long as niggas like that in the league, man, I'm good. I don't never got to worry about finishing last, man. And whatever them challenges going to, I don't know what the challenge is going to be next year, but I'm glad this combine shit's coming up. Someone finally got to do it. Because I think we've been having this shit for like 2-3 years, and no one's got to do it. I think they still, I know Nasir was supposed to do it. What was the 12 man? Did we have one for the 12 man?
No, 10
the
man?
first year, the first 12 man.
Lopez hot chip challenge.
Oh yeah,
that wasn't the first one, but that's 2 years ago.
The first one for the 12, the first
really
12 man.
Yeah,
the first year.
That was it. That was
Yeah.
Lopez. Yeah. So, and we have one. And this year was supposed to do it, and this year never joined back. So,
shit. If he was in the league this year, maybe I would have won.
No cap. I really wanted Devontae to lose. To be in the like it'll be Sakai versus Devontae in the loser bracket. But it was Sakai versus Emmett. And I'm like, damn, if like Sakai wins, there's not gonna be anybody again. So I'm like, but I'm at the same time like, if I'm like Sakai, if you won, I wouldn't have been as mad because Emmett lost. And Emmett was talking hot shit like he was like somebody, but I'm like, hey man, I ain't never been in the doodle bowl, or the toilet bowl, I niggas was calling. Yeah, I ain't never been in there, and in this league. So, and I've been in the toilet bowl before, just not in this league. Yeah. But it was a good turnaround. So last year I was in the toilet bowl. Yeah. And the year after I was in the championship.
There you go.
That's one of the biggest turnarounds ever.
Yeah.
It would have been bigger if I
came from the bottom.
One.
And blue. Okay. Damn.
Wow. So, you just think, yeah.
So Jemar Rudolph, what's your plans for next year in the league?
Running back.
Are you trying to go back to back?
Oh, why wouldn't I?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can always try, but
if you ain't trying to win, what are you really trying to do?
I mean, some niggas just be hanging around, shit like that.
Jamar,
that's what it feels like.
Too.
Ain't nobody just standing around.
Standing room.
Jamar too. He likes to just make the playoffs.
The tag is going to say something about that. I'm just letting you know. Oh, you say Josh to him? We say
he just likes to make the playoffs. That's it. He don't want to do nothing else.
Oh, you just like making playoff appearances?
Yeah, that's all he likes.
I mean, the playoff appearance is nice though. Like some people don't got those.
That's true. But if you just going in the playoffs not to win,
but you gotta look at it as growth, because it was like made the playoff, got a bye week, didn't win a playoff game. Next year missed the playoff. Now I got a playoff win and a bye week, so I gotta improve on that. I gotta get a bye week and then get a playoff win and then another playoff win and win the big game. You know what I mean? It's improvement. Come on, we moving in the right direction, man. We did better than last year in the last 2 years. This is the best season we did, and we just gonna keep building off of that, man.
You believe that?
I do. I truly believe that, man.
Bless your heart.
You got dropped off with Jemar Chase and Justin Jefferson. I don't get it. If you're not like taking advantage of somebody in a trade, you're not doing nothing.
That
so
bless your heart really hurts you, huh?
Yeah.
That's he said.
I don't get it. And as the league gets better and better, people are not going to accept trades like that.
It didn't matter. You saw it. It happened again.
No.
You said it wasn't going to happen before.
But look what happened.
I lost.
See? You know what that is?
I lost to damn Aaron Rodgers.
The game don't lie.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. That was divine power right there, man.
It was.
Because ain't no way.
All the higher powers were working against me. They were working against
Justin
me.
Jefferson, Mixon, AK, and still lost.
You know why? Because they saw your dreams and they're like, damn, if Josh wins 2, Jemar can't show his face on camera. Like, damn.
I think the best. I think the person who has the best odds at getting 2 first is the antagonist. He got the best odds of getting 2 first.
I mean, 1.5.
Say it again.
No, like 2 like for himself.
Say that one more time. What
He
you
said
say?
you
for
gonna get
himself.
1.5 first.
Well, he would have
He said
2.5
1.5.
actually, but he gonna be the first to reach 2
Two what?
2 rings.
2 onion rings? What?
No, championship rings like for himself.
Oh, the,
Like
the peach ring.
He got the half
the
ring.
peach ring.
He got the
those
half
are
ring,
good.
but he want a full ring to himself.
Huh?
Where like he didn't help nobody else get it.
Oh,
He
ring
want
pop.
one to himself, where he did it
ring pop,
himself.
yeah.
Okay.
You getting engaged?
Damn, I ain't know that. He gonna
Oh,
he gonna
okay.
have 2 of them.
Yeah, congrats.
Engaged. I'm getting married to the game. That's why I'm getting married to the game.
You hear this, Jemar?
Right?
Come on, I'm trying to get married to the game, man.
You see how
I'm
Jemar
trying to
didn't even
win.
respond. He said,
That's like
"Hey,
I'm like
you
that.
know
Like when you get married to the game, you win at life. That's the ultimate goal. Like some woman might say, "Oh yeah, marriage is the end goal." Like for getting married, no. Winning a fantasy football league championship is the end goal. That's the top of the top. That's the top of the top.
Yo, that actually reminds me. This is completely different, but it's all based off the mirror stuff. Mm-hmm. So, do y'all think it's crazy to ask for a DNA test right after your wife had a baby? There's no reason why she made you think it. You just paranoid as always.
I don't think you should have to ask. I think that hospitals should all do DNA tests
Yeah.
because people do cheat
Yeah.
and people do try to hide shit. Now, and it is crazy because there's a lot. It's like going back. There's a lot of family trees where I'm like, that's not your daddy.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it with you. That's not your daddy. Like, yeah,
Right.
your mom might say that's your daddy.
Yeah.
But that's
That
not
ain't your daddy. So like, yeah, like you on that family tree, but like that's your real family tree though. Like, I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I think all DNA tests should be required at birth. I don't think like you just have to ask for it. And the way women might feel like, oh, you think I might cheat on you, this and that. I'm like, well, yeah, I could think this, but what if I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah, prove like you right. Like saying, and if I'm wrong, I'll say, okay, I was wrong. You ain't cheat. But I'm like, I think that all DNA tests should be required.
Yeah. Josh and Jemar, y'all say the same thing, or?
No, I'm gonna ask for one. I'm like, doctor, come over here. Yeah.
Doctor, come over here.
Check him, please.
Right. And you, Jemar?
It definitely sounds crazy to ask for one, especially to your wife.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I would be pissed if I raised a kid, my blood, sweat, and tears, and that nigga ain't mine.
And money.
I would be.
Oh no, I'm gonna need a refund.
Right.
You should be able to sue for that.
I'm gonna get a refund.
Yo,
I'm
facts.
gonna get all
That's
my
why
money.
every dollar I
I would
spend
be
on a
fucking
child,
sick.
putting that shit in the
Reimbursed.
putting that shit down. Putting that shit in the
no.
stat sheet. Yeah, I spent this amount. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need all this money back.
It's gonna be in my files.
Nah. So I agree. I feel like it shouldn't be like I would be perfectly fine if it was mandatory. And I feel like it's not disrespect. I feel like it's more so of being safe. Like I see it as no different as like getting tested for STDs or like, you know what I mean? Like just doing whatever you need to protect yourself to make sure everything that's going on is fine. And I asked a few like females this question and they're very passionate that it was very disrespectful. Like, why would you think I'm cheating? And like, how could you think that about me? Like, that's saying something about you. Like, how could you be so insecure? And I'm like, honestly, like you said before, I could believe you 100%, but then you could still do that action.
Right.
And I feel like if it was mandatory, then would it be a big thing? But I don't know. I just feel like it's not a big thing. I feel like it's just like you get tested. Like, okay, yeah, you think I'm cheated, but like, if you don't answer your call after a certain time, someone's gonna think you're cheating. So like, it's the same situation. And there's much more consequences. If like someone cheated on you one night, you didn't know about it. All right, cool. Like you guys can go about your day. Y'all can work on it. Everybody has their own relationship, how they're gonna handle getting cheated on. But if the baby is not yours, that's at minimum like 18-year commitment of what you have to do to take care of this person, and then it might not be yours. So if anything, it should.
That's a lifelong commitment. A lot of people say 18 years. That's your child. That's a lifelong commitment. Like, they might ask for money to lay down the road. Like, you think about child support, but that's a lifelong commitment.
But they might not fuck with you, and then they go their own separate ways, and then. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But so it's just like, I don't know, man. I just feel like it should be normalized just to get that. And like, if you want to do something for the man has to get tested for whatever, then like that's fine. I just feel like it's just safe and smart to do stuff like that.
Like you, not insecure, but you can just be paranoid. You could be you could have got cheated on in the past.
Just put you. And
now it's just like it's something you have to do now. It's just like it's something you have to do because you've been cheating on in the past.
Yeah, but like I said, y'all should go and ask some females in your life to see how they react. But I was shocked. Like, I always come up with random questions to ask, and that one, it was like a very passionate, like, yo, don't do that. Yeah, the chair always going. One day I'm gonna just fall. One day I'm gonna just fall on the chair. But yeah, y'all should ask and just see the reaction. See if you guys get the same reaction.
But also, like, if like say that child wasn't like yours, I'm like, well, if it wasn't mine, like, don't you think the person whose child it is should have the right to know?
Yeah.
Like say the person you cheat on, don't you think they should know? I'm like, yo, you got a kid. They might, like, they probably, I mean, some of them might not want to know. I'm like, I ain't trying to pay for that kid. Like, some might, but like, still, that's the case. And nigga, pay for your, that ain't my kid. Nigga, that's all you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah. So, like, yeah. I think those should be required. And that person might want to know whether they do or don't. I think they still should, to be honest.
Right.
I agree.
I'm glad we're all on the same page, because I thought, I was like, am I bugging for thinking this? I was like, nah, man. I slept on it. I was like, nah, I'm not bugging, because that's a real life commitment right there. You know what I mean? It's just like,
and imagine like you put like I said, like, blood, sweat, and tears, love into that kid, man. To find out that the kid's not yours, too. But like, to find out the kid's not yours, and then like, but you like already like, you made a bond with that kid, and then you find out that, damn, that's actually not my kid. Like, that's gonna affect your mental so bad, bro. I'm like, bro, I love this kid and shit like that, and but it's actually not my kid though. Like, I will feel hurt, like real life hurt, bro.
Yeah, I've seen some videos where they're like, damn, I had this kid for 4 years. It's not my kid.
yeah,
What?
yeah,
And it's done. I like, can't be me. I ain't doing that.
Yeah. Like, I'll be hurt from that.
I watched the AMP video where they asked the AMP members like that same question. It was like if you found out it was AMP.
The store?
like with
AMP,
AJ
the YouTube group,
and like Kai.
Oh, AMP.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying A and P, like the
No,
like the grocery store. Okay.
they asked and it was like
Show
it
my
was
age.
like it was actually like one of the blind dates that those they did, and the girl asked him the question. It was like our kid's 18 and you find out he's not yours. What are we doing? And this nigga Kai said, "Nigga, we." He said, "Nigga, what are you doing?"
What you said, we.
Like, we.
Yeah, that stuff. I think I would still. I would definitely still rock with the kid and like be there, but
Like, it's not his
the
fault.
mother. Hey,
I'll be distraught. I'll be like, all
yo,
right, well,
yep.
be out of here.
I'll never
That's
love
enough to
again.
send somebody into a depression, man.
I'm out of here. I'm going home. Y'all going, I don't know where y'all going, but I'm going home.
But like, not only are you going to be hurt, like say like the child might be older at the time too,
Yeah.
like they're going to be hurt.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like my mom lied to me all these years. Like, damn, like is that my dad anymore? Like I call my dad, is that my dad? It's just like it's gonna be a lot of hurt people. Like, and also I'm like grandparents, aunts, this and that. I'm like, they'll probably still take care of the kid. I'm like, you're still part of the family. But I'm like, bro, a lot of people are gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
No, I'll be hurt.
Because
I'll be hurt for at least a year.
Because of the shit that you did, like that you were selfish and like, and you, even if you knew or didn't, but like if you knew, like that was selfish of you to withhold that information. Hello, Jemar? You heard him say hello, right?
Yeah. Maybe someone walked into the building.
Or maybe
was in.
maybe somebody called him.
Give him a second. But yeah, I would be shredded after. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I would just live in the gym, honestly. After that. Yeah, I would live in the gym.
I'll be on steroids. I'll be on steroids after that.
Say I'm gonna take drugs.
I'm gonna be on
Hold
steroids.
up. He's calling me.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Jemar's calling me. You repeat. Okay, let me see. Give me a second. Jemar, wait. I'm gonna text him and say leave and then join back.
Okay.
He be having connection issues. Let me see. How y'all New Year been so far though?
My what?
New Year?
It's been good, man.
Yeah.
Been good, chilling.
Y'all do anything on New Year's?
No.
I celebrated Christmas because I was too sick to celebrate Christmas on that actual day.
I went to church.
You hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right,
Alright, bet.
Welcome back.
All right. I switched my audio real quick.
I did have some things I wrote down for like the new episode. New Year enjoy. I want to talk about this. Cause I've been gaming. I found a love for gaming again recently. Like, I mean, I've been gaming, but I'm like, I found new passion.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals dropped. That's been tough.
I just
And
realized the last time we spoke, it didn't drop yet.
what?
Marvel Rivals. It dropped the 17th, and we recorded before that, didn't we?
I mean, yeah, I guess
It was like a Friday.
Marvel Rivals dropped. I don't remember talking about that. We talking about that?
What, Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, before.
No, I'm saying we haven't spoken.
So we haven't talked.
Yeah, we haven't
it
talked in a
dropped.
while yet since it dropped yet. And I've been playing the Finals too also. Finals is like a FPS game, but it has like a spin on it, and it's really fun. And I've been enjoying that recently. Now, it's Jemar Rudolph, since you're here, I be trying to tell you. Well, it's not you. It's really black people in general. Somebody just left the Discord. Jemar? I think he had left and joined back.
It says he's in here.
It says he's in here, but he's not speaking. Maybe I think he's having connections. I don't see his mic icon on there. Jemar, see if your mic is on. Rudolph? Jemar Rudolph?
Has AirPod died? Is he muted or no?
I have no idea.
I'm muted on my screen.
Cause I don't want to. Cause I was talking to him. I wanted him to hear this. He joined back though. Like I knew I heard him leave and join back.
Hello?
Yo, can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know why you going out.
You heard what I was saying before that?
My AirPods are fully charged.
Okay. I was saying before that on gaming, I'm like, this is for like black people in general. Call of Duty, 2K, Madden, GTA. And those are like the 4 nigga games that everyone plays.
Yep.
I want black people to try some other games outside of those. For real. Like, I understand they are fun games. But there is life outside those games. I promise y'all. So I be trying to... I don't think I'll ever be able to convince a guy to play something else. But my younger brother, I know you played... you grew up on Minecraft, Fortnite... But you've been straying down that road of just like the main nigga games. So I want you
You
to
sound like me.
I want you to try some other games outside of that. Like Marvel Rivals, it's a free game, and I think you should try it. At least try it. I say ain't nothing like it's a free game. Like you ain't gotta spend money to try, but I think you should try it. Some like another genre of games. That's what I want you to do.
I have never the nigga games.
His mic is mute right now. Your mic is mute. I don't know if you're talking or you're not. He left again. Okay. And he's back. Your mic is muted though. You gotta unmute the mic.
I think you can put it on speaker.
Yeah. I feel like I'm talking to like an old person trying to get to use a phone right now. Do this. Do that. I don't see a mic icon now. I want to hear his response. My brother having a hard time.
If you like swipe up, it should show speaker somewhere.
Yeah, on the bottom.
Swipe up.
Actually, I don't know. No, swiping up. I can't even.
You can.
Or maybe click on. Just click on the screen. I think. Yeah, just click on the screen. It should show like the mic icon and everything else.
Okay, then click on the screen and then swipe up.
Yeah, click on the screen. You should see the mic icon right there.
Oh, there you go.
He gonna join back. Maybe he's gonna close the app and restart the app. I'm assuming that. Jamar, why do you have like random numbers in your name?
I created this back in like 2017. I just created it real quick to do whatever.
You're not gonna change your name?
No, he could have just wrote JG.
He got his headphones in. Now, okay.
I could, but I don't care too much about it. Maybe one day.
He's struggling right now. I'm just like watching his icon keep changing. Like it was a mic, then it was a headphone. Now it's like nothing there. Is your mic still on mute?
It would still show up.
Swipe. Once you click on the screen, Jamar, like you could swipe up from those icons, and then maybe it's one of those things you have maybe muted or anything. Like this says change audio output or deafen or whatever. I don't know if you ever join deafen. If it's on, make sure you have it like on that little X to the side or to the left and it's grayed out. Or maybe try to join on your PlayStation, because you could join a Discord on the PlayStation.
Yeah, you just gotta set it up.
If that works for you. I don't know if you have to set up, yeah. Or you could join Discord on your laptop. You can literally go to the browser version. I'm still not hearing him yet. He's struggling. We just waiting on you. He's like, yo, what is wrong with this?
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully he joins back this time. He's back. Still no mic talk. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
How'd your day go?
Shit.
It's good.
Good.
I mean,
Good to hear. You went to the gym?
yeah.
Okay.
I ain't go.
I was gonna ask you.
We know you weren't gonna go.
I keep telling y'all niggas today is my off day.
What? So that's a good day to go, right?
On my off day?
Yeah.
He said, the gym on my off day? Niggas, you crazy? I'm relaxing.
Nah.
All right. What'd
I
you
go
work out the last
tomorrow.
time you went to the gym?
The last time?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
What'd you work out?
I worked out my legs.
Shit.
Jamar here,
Listen.
but Jamar, did you try to like swipe up and close the app and then join back? Oh wait, I just heard.
Heard you for a second.
It was my echo though.
Oh.
It was my echo on his. Like whatever you just did. Okay, I see your mic is muted now. Your mic, the mic icon showing, so that's a new.
But that's why I've been doing stuff like
Now it's gone.
Like what?
like jumping randomly. Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you can hear
There
you.
you go.
Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all now. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know what was going on, man.
Yeah, you were struggling. What
I kept
worked for you?
joining, take my AirPods off. I took my AirPods off. I put them back in.
Oh,
I kept joining and leaving.
but you heard what I was saying
What's
before, though,
going
right?
on? About Marvel Rivals, that's where you stopped out at.
Yeah, I was saying, I want you to try other games and shit like that.
You said no more
Like
nigga
my
games.
rivals. Yeah, no more nigga games. Well, I won't say no more, but I'm like, try other things. Because you heading down that path.
I would also say give the finals a shot, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the finals is fun.
I feel like that's similar to Call of Duty.
That's why I didn't say the
So,
finals, yeah.
If you keep shit close, I feel like that will open the stuff. Because the
Doors, okay.
finals is like, it's similar to Call of Duty's, but it has the ability like where you have different classes that do different things, and he might be like, oh, you know what, I like this. I like getting in my bag, like doing whatever class. Now let me explore to another game where you have classes like Marvel Rivals, and you can go about that route.
Because I only see you on 3 games. College football, Madden, and GTA. Yeah.
He went down the path. Huh?
Yeah, like he there, but he's young. He only 18, so he got time to like go elsewhere and try other games.
Yeah.
So that's what I want you to do.
I got into Assassin's Creed. It was like a free game, and I got it. I think it was tough. Like I think it was 3.
That's good.
Yeah, that's key right
Like
there.
the one with the red coats.
Yeah. That's a classic. That's a remaster too.
But once I beat it, it was like ain't nothing really to do.
So that's why you gotta try other games. Like those PlayStation Plus games that drop every month for free. Like maybe you should try some of those too. Like I said, there's other genres in gaming, man.
It
like-
Takes Two was fun.
Yeah, I want to try that too. Yeah, it's I'm like, I don't know if he has that though, but I know I do. I'm like, yeah, I always try different games, man. Like this, Marvel Rivals is actually like my first like hero shooter, like of this genre, like more like an Overwatch style.
Yeah.
And I like it. I mean, I wasn't like, especially that it has Marvel characters, so it probably makes you like maybe want to play it more because like I know these characters, and I be having fun playing that game. Like those, that's probably my top 3 games in the last month played. I'll definitely say college football and the finals at the top. I've been grinding the finals, man, and that shit's tough. Like I played it before, but then I went back to it. I heard some stuff about it. I went to see, and I'm just having a lot of fun playing it by myself. So that's good. Like if I could solo queue in the game and have fun, it's good.
That's Apex to me.
And
That's dead.
I was doing yeah, Apex dead. I was doing Marvel Rivals, but then I was trying to play ranked, and I think I could still. But at one point, I'm like, yo, these people suck. I'm playing with Mike. I can't. I've been running DPS recently. I've been playing Iron Fist and Star Lord, and I like those characters playing them the DPS. But most of like I say season 1, I played Iron Man when I first got the game, but then I switched to like Cloak and Dagger and like playing tanks like Groot and Penny Parker. And so I'm gonna like kind of go towards DPS probably this season.
Is Thor a DPS or no?
Tank.
He's a tank. All right, right. I was thinking about doing what Josh was saying and just finding 2 characters in each role. So I'll have Cloak and Dagger, Rocket for the healers, and then DPS will be Mr. Fantastic and Storm. I gotta get a black character in there. I don't know why that's so. I mean, I do know why, but I always go like always main one, and then as a tank, Thor. And then,
I want to learn Thor. Thor is tough, bro. If you know what you're doing, he's tough.
He got a buff. He just got a buff.
I got 3 of each, I think. I know with healers, I've been Cloak and Dagger's like my favorite healers to run. The Mantis, and Jeff the Shark, very easy to play, very easy. Tank, it was Penny Parker, Groot, and actually I don't know if it was another tank I played. I think it was just them 2. And then DPS, I know Iron Man. I don't really ever play him now anymore, but he's still fun to play. And then Iron Fist, who's fun to play, and Star Lord. So like almost 3 of each. I don't think I had a third tank. But he was fun, yeah.
Two healers, 2 tanks. I don't play DPS. There's nothing to do there. Everybody plays DPS anyway.
Right.
So I just got Venom. I'm learning Thor, and then Mantis already know how to play, and Sue Storm is fire. Invisible Woman.
Right. Jemar, I got a question for you though. So back to the nigga games. GTA 6. How long has it been since GTA 5 to GTA 6? Actually,
2013 to 2025. That's 12 years.
12 years. So if you know GTA 7 is going to take 12 years, what does GTA 6 need to do to keep y'all entertained for that long?
Damn.
Man, I better be to walk into every building.
Every building.
Right.
Yeah.
Every building better be accessible.
Mm-hmm. And you can blow it up. I want to blow them all up.
They better be having every...
What?
Go ahead, Jemar. No, go ahead.
What happened?
Josh say I want to go into every building and blow them all up. Like what?
Yo, I should be able to do that if I want to.
We don't need destructible environments in that game.
Yes, we do.
Because the way people play GTA,
everything will be...
It would be fucking rubble all around.
Look, it'd be fun though.
No. Running around the city in rubble? Everything's rubble? Like, come on.
It's an apocalypse.
Go ahead, Jemar. You got nigga tree talking over here.
Oh.
I'm gonna say just like more, like just add more cars and shit, like more like newer cars that everyone really fucks with, you know.
Look,
they still add these old ass cars into the game.
Now I know that you used to like spending a lot of time in a strip club. Do you think anything with that?
Wow.
Nah, you must got Jemar Gregory or something.
Shit,
No.
More strippers,
What
higher bills,
when you say strippers, like who are you talking about though?
female strippers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know for you.
It could be anything.
Right. You think it should be like more diverse strip clubs though?
No, I'm good.
Like
More guys.
I'm good.
Like, when you say diverse, what you mean by that? Like ethnicities type diverse?
know,
So
he
you
thinking
talking
about-
because like, do you
Jamar.
think that?
You know what he thinking about.
Like,
I know.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
I know
like,
what he
do
think
you
about.
think that? Because like some people think everybody's like should be more included, like DEI and all that stuff. Like, do you think
Shit.
If they
Um,
no, I'm good.
you don't want? So you don't want to see more diverse strip clubs?
No.
I mean, I don't even go, so that's not like I'm
You
not-
never entered a strip club before
In the game?
in real life?
No.
How we go from GTA to
I never
in
been.
real
People
life?
always saying GTA is like real life.
No, I ain't never
Who
go.
say that?
He went
My
though.
brother, it was just crazy. Not Jemar Rudolph. He said GTA is the most real life like game. I'm like, no.
What? Nah.
The casino. They got the casino in GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'd be at.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
that.
where I need to be.
They gotta keep that. That has to be in the game.
Yeah.
Well, it only could be in the game for certain regions though, because they couldn't put in the game in like somewhere like places in Europe and all that.
Oh, that's
Because
fine,
gambling
But for us,
for like underage kids too.
but for us, keep it.
Man, Jamar, they got roulette table over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, red,
Yeah.
blackjack,
Blackjack. Oh
Poker,
yeah.
slot.
I need that.
One thing I don't
horse
want to see
racing.
is
Oppressors.
they need real horse racing, not that bullshit they got over there. I want to see the horses going on an actual track. But
Oppressors.
one thing they don't need to put in the next GTA is all them flying rocket vehicles and the guns with like exploding bullets. I do not need to see those in the next GTA, man. That ruined GTA to me in my opinion. I think it was just like a lot of bullshit going on where I just like really stopped playing GTA after that. I'm like, yeah, y'all.
No,
it's too much.
I was fine with the tank at the beginning, like the tank and going to go steal the
That's
jet.
good to steal it out the
going to steal the
place.
tank
You
and
have to
go to
actually
steal the
steal
jet.
it.
Yeah.
Once you're able to start buying all them shits, bro, it really started with the Hydra. When you were able to buy the Hydra, that messed it up. Because first, you could be able to buy the helicopters, and I thought those helicopters
Cargo
took
Bob.
skill. Not the Cargo Bob, the Annihilator. No, not the Annihilator. What's the
Yeah,
other one called,
Annihilator.
Jamar?
What?
No, the
Buzzard.
Annihilator's the
The
big one.
Savage?
The Buzzard.
Buzzard.
The Buzzard. There was people who, like, that took skill to fly, actually, and people was tough in that. But once they started getting them deluxe souls and all them other bullshit, it was a wrap. They ruined it.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to the main point. Play some other games, but I want you to, after this episode, I want you to download Marvel Rivals on your PlayStation. Okay,
Let me look at it right now. Let me see if I have enough space for it. You know.
that's okay. There's games on your PlayStation you could delete. You finished Assassin's Creed, so you could delete that.
Nah, GTA take up a lot of space.
Yeah,
Call of Duty take up, but he needs
He
those
plays
games.
GTA, but he don't play Call of Duty.
Oh, they don't play. Oh, yeah.
He got it downloaded, but you don't play it.
I put on my terabyte.
Okay, yeah. So I want you to download Marvel Rivals, give it a go,
What do you want?
Hey.
Gigabytes? Let me see. Let's fix that.
and you can. It's probably like them and then play. I want you to play a game. You probably get put in some bot lobbies, probably like the same lobbies as Josh. So it'll probably be good as you.
But Josh
He
asked
done lost his
again.
mind.
Josh,
He done lost his
Josh got
goddamn
bot
mind.
tendencies.
No, that's your brother.
You know what?
Your
Let
brother
me
got
tell
the
you-
bot tendencies.
Let me tell you about the other day.
Jemar.
I'm gonna tell you, it had nothing to do with Marvel Rivals. It was the finals.
The finals.
So
yeah.
we was playing the finals the other day, and
Man.
I was playing by myself before, and Josh hopped on. But right before I played with Josh, I was in the final round, which is basically the finals.
And what happened?
And we ended up losing, but I was in the
Lost.
finals. But I'm not gonna win every game. I'm not. It's not something I'm gonna do. But I was in the final round, and that means like we were like two of the best teams, and it starts with 16 teams, and it gets down to that 2, right? Or it started 8 teams.
thought it was 8.
8 teams. 18. I'm sure, 8 teams. There's like 3 rounds. And so I was in the finals before, and so Josh came on line to play with me, and we just started losing. Josh was talking like crazy before too. He was like, I told Josh, I'm like, yo, just like rock with me. We're gonna do this. Like I'm gonna lead. He was like, no.
That's not how that works.
He's like, I'm leading. He's like, I'm Batman.
And you
He was
robbed
like, no,
him.
I'm Batman, I'm Superman combined. I'm like, all right, Josh, I don't know why. He was
I'm
saying
the
like
Justice
that.
League.
And I was like, let's start with like a warm-up game. We won't play ranked first. She was like, no, put me into ranked. I'm like, I don't know about that, Josh. I'm like, so we did like he was like, yo, put me in ranked. I don't need a warm-up game because I'm not Jamar. Jamar Gregory. That's what he's saying.
I did say
He said,
that.
I don't need that.
See, that's where you went wrong. But continue with your
And
story.
so
No, I didn't go wrong.
We did an unranked game, and he went 4-4. And I told him like, I told him if you go negative, we're not going to ranked. But he went 4-4, which is not negative. It's just even.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fine, like we'll go to ranked. We go to ranked, and he's holding me back. We're doing like I'm doing bad, but I'm doing bad because he's dragging me down. He's like 1,000-pound weight, dragging me down like it's an ankle weight strapped around. I can't go nowhere. Like he was 1-9 or some shit like that. It was bad.
1-9. Who was 1-9?
Oh, actually, you're right. My fault because the first round of ranked, he was 0-5.
Oh.
No, see what happened? Let me tell you what happened.
He was
Jamar?
0-5,
Let me explain
and we actually
exactly
advanced to
what
the next
happened.
round
Let me
with him
explain
0-5.
exactly
He
what
dragged me
happened.
down, and I made it to the next round when he was
didn't make it.
0-5.
We got carried by another teammate.
No.
That's what happened.
What?
That's what happened.
Let me pull it right now.
Jamar.
And then we kept losing after that, and he was dragging me down.
Then,
I was like, I gotta get
so that
off
was
of
the
you.
one tournament.
That's what he did to me, Jamar.
After that, it was me and him doing the same damn thing for
He
two
was
more
holding
games.
me back.
Two.
Let me see.
So I went 1-7 the next one. He went 1-9 in that same match. Right? You would think the amount of hours he got on that game, I wouldn't have to do a goddamn thing.
So weren't you saying hours didn't mean anything though?
Who said that?
When we was talking about when I was arguing with Naeem about playing golf and he had more hours on golf, or
It does matter.
What was another game we was playing?
No,
I don't even know.
it matters.
But
Okay.
He said
I say it matters.
I want to let the record be whatever the fuck they say. Josh said that
Crazy.
me the teammate carried us.
Yeah.
When I said he was 0-5.
Yeah.
Me and the team were both 9-3, and I had 4 assists and he had 3 assists that game. And
that
just so you can
teammate.
see, it's right here too. So you can scroll over and look at Josh and
That's
the
the
teammate.
first
Like I said, I might
game.
tell you a joke, but I'll never tell you a lie.
I went 0-5. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went 0-5.
And so Josh was holding us back. Now
No, but what happened the next 2 games?
we sucked. That's we sucked.
you
'cause you
went
was holding
what?
me back.
What'd you do?
I actually don't know exactly what I went.
I went 1-7.
He was
and you
holding me
went
back.
1-9.
Now listen.
Then the next game, you had more deaths than me with less kills.
Okay.
And we
So,
still did bad though. It wasn't a good.
You got any screenshots or anything?
No, I ain't taking no damn pictures.
So,
you crazy.
Okay, so talk is cheap. Now,
No, Jemar.
When Jemar came online to play with me the other day, I remember when you joined me, where was I at?
You was in rank.
And yeah, but what round was I in?
The finals.
Exactly,
Yeah.
the final round. So y'all both
Did
saw
he
me
win?
play the final round. No, I didn't win.
So you lost.
Yes, I did lose. But not everybody make it to the finals. Only 2 teams make it. Now, when Jemar came online, Jamar's first game, he was 6-6. You were 4-4. So he had more kills than you. And then when we went into
Same
ranked,
thing.
me and Jamar won a finals.
Jamar
yes, no,
won.
no.
Stop it. Jamar
We
won.
won.
No, see,
Listen.
Look, Jamar,
We
what'd you
won.
do?
So Jamar came online and he
no.
didn't hold me
Tell
back.
me what you did.
He was a better because
No.
he
Tell me what you
listened
did.
and
Matter
he
of
played
fact,
his role.
You were the Justice League.
Jamar,
I'm sorry, I'm not the
hard-headed
Justice League.
he
You
is.
the Justice League.
You hear how hard-headed he is, right?
You the Justice League. I'm sorry.
Nah, he the Justice League.
I apologize.
Jamar played his role well. Because he stuck with me.
I ain't
like he ran around with me. Josh was trying to run around, do his own thing, and was getting dropped, and was putting me in bad
Jamar,
situations where I need
If
to
someone
block
sticks
him.
with you, you gonna have the most kills. You would have the most kills. He would be there to assist you.
No.
You
He
were
assisted
assisting
each other.
him.
Me and Jamar was a real dude
No.
because he was a good teammate. Josh
Jamar
was a bad
the leader
teammate.
of the. No.
Because
You
you
were a
he
great
wasn't
leader.
trying to listen off.
'Cause then when we played,
he was talking
all
about
he was playing-
he Batman, he's Superman.
That was-
and I was like, Josh,
that
you're
was
not
a team
Batman.
leader
'Cause
right
he was- Jamar Rudolph, he was running around that lobby like a bot. So I'm like, don't call yourself Batman. I'm like, call yourself Botman because that's what you say. He was running like a fucking bot.
No. All right. See, look, bot one. Hey,
Bot
you,
one.
you bot one.
You was look at you bot.
I'll be last.
You was bot
I'll be
man.
last, but you
was
in the same boat with
Batiman.
me.
You was all that.
No,
you
you
was
crazy.
Botman and
Y'all
Batiman.
You in the same boat with me.
Listen, I'm gonna download the game. I'll play it. I'm gonna see whose lobby I'm in.
Okay.
Word.
Look it, and I'll play.
I'll be with one of y'all.
You can rock with me because I'm a team player.
He not a team player. He gonna do
Jamar.
the same thing, and then he gonna blame you.
All right, let's ask
Then he
Jemar
gonna
if I'm a
blame
team
you.
player, if I'm not a team player. Well, Jemar, what do you think? Do you think who's a team player, who not, or do you think we both are,
Matter
or
of
we're
fact,
both not?
did you carry him?
Listen, just answer the first
No,
question.
answer the question.
Wait,
Did you
first,
carry
before
him?
I answer any
Okay,
question,
okay.
I want y'all to remember, he said he not Jemar.
I am not.
Then it
Jamar.
went 1-9.
I was not. No, I didn't go 1-9. Whoa, he went 1-9.
What you go?
I went 1-7.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
that's-
my fault.
listen,
What is that?
Either
Right.
way, it's bad, but
Listen, y'all heard what they said about me when I was doing it. And then he gonna say, I'm not Jemar.
I sure did.
Sound like he worse.
That shit don't sit right with me.
Sound like where he worse.
But anyways, I will say that Naeem is more of a team player.
Come on, man.
Josh, you run out on your own and you do whatever you do on
I
your
do what I
own.
feel
That's
like
your role. But like that's the thing about me. If I'm playing with, because we did play, I know Naeem's gonna stick by my side or vice versa. I stick by his side, and we gonna do what we gotta do. I know Josh is at some point he gonna run off.
I'll be around you.
And he gonna go around and do whatever he got to do, but I account
Jeopardizing
for
the
that.
team mission.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, Josh, stay behind me. I think that's what you need to change. You need to stop expecting him to do what he.
Yeah, that's
you,
a crazy
you just
thing to
say
think.
he got a hard head. He don't
do.
listen.
I ain't doing that.
So
God
you
damn
can't
thing nobody
expect
tell
him
me.
to do
They
what
say
you
a hard
gotta
head
do.
make for a soft behind, right?
You're crazy.
Sound like he need to get whooped.
You just gotta adjust for weight, knowing that he's gonna run around like, oh yeah, I
But
know
look.
Josh is probably gonna flank and do whatever, and you also don't call out. You just breathe heavy. He just.
He just breathe heavy,
It'd
right?
be a real
Don't
fight
make no
over there.
call-outs.
Yeah.
When that's happening, it's a real fight.
Nah, you do be working though. All I see is drop, and then at the end of all the breathing, he like, yeah, they dead. I'm like, yo, nigga, where was the fight happening? But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Josh, that's when I think that's when you at your best, when you doing your own thing and not worrying about other people. Like, I'll just let you do what you gotta do, and yeah, like you dying, but if not, then you not. But
As
like,
long
that's
as-
what you
if
gotta
I'm
do.
dying, that means y'all away from the fight doing the objective, and I'll take my disc. That's all right. That's cool with me.
The thing about the finals is like you gotta run as a team because you stray off, they whole team together.
Yeah.
Like and it be so fast too. I remember I ran out the door one time, just like literally like 5 feet away from my teammate. I ran into a full squad right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, bro, you gotta stay together as a team, bro.
This is
If-
what I'll say.
unless you're
Finals.
elite, then you can walk away from like by
That
yourself. But
first,
Josh not elite.
The first few he's crazy. The first few matches, I forgot that light has 150. So I was like, why am I dying so fast?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I should just play medium. First game on, play medium. I didn't know I couldn't switch going into rank.
Yeah.
So it was just whatever.
and that's
It's
exactly
gonna be
why
what
you
it's gonna
wasn't
be.
Batman. You can't lead if you don't know
No,
shit.
because then what
Batman know
happened?
shit.
What happened? What was the last match we
Batman know
played?
shit.
The last match we played, who did the best? It was me.
What?
It was me.
When?
Who was we though?
When us three played, the last match we played, it was me.
You remember this?
No, I don't. This is crazy. I don't remember this.
You.
That's because niggas like to take pictures, but I guess so. Next time you guys take a picture,
You
I
saying
don't
niggas
take
like you not
pictures.
one of them.
I'm not gonna take no damn picture. I know what I saw.
I mean, I can if you really need me
I was the best one.
to. What?
Yes.
You mean you had a good game?
No, I had better games than both of you.
No.
He was last.
I know.
No.
I'm not
Look,
gonna say
Jemar,
it like
wait,
Jemar was
no.
usually
He was-
having the most
no,
kills
No, see, nah.
Now Josh
No,
lying.
now you lying.
because
Nah,
I would
both of y'all
watch
that's
Jemar too.
crazy.
Jamar, his aim would be his aim was on point.
Yeah.
His aim was on point, and so I was watching
You're
him.
crazy.
It was. He was watching.
Bro, I don't gotta lie, but like I said, I might tell you a joke, but I ain't never tell you a lie,
He
man.
was watching.
So now we not checking the scoreboard.
All right, so
At
next
the end
time,
of the game,
next time we do this, we're gonna start taking notes and
yeah.
that.
We'll have some
you know what?
receipts.
Matter of fact,
Because
take
look,
pictures.
my memory served me well too, and I don't remember none of the shit he's talking about, bro.
I think you had a few good games.
Yeah, he probably
but
had
like
a game here and there, like a
you
round.
also had very
man.
bad lows. Like I think you had the lowest lows, and
What
then
low?
like, what do you mean what low?
Name the bad game that I had when I played with both of you.
You know what? Like you said, we
No,
just
no,
gonna take.
name the game because you said low lows.
You just said. Oh, I forgot that. Light only got
man.
150, and I was
When
getting
we
dropped.
played, when it was us three.
That was when us three was playing.
That was not that.
Yes, you was using light getting dropped.
I still had the most kills.
You might have had
Yeah.
a round where you had the most kills.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think it was like
my
ever the whole match, bro.
I ain't
And it
never-
wasn't a consistent
You
thing.
arguing with a nigga that play games like that is crazy. You know I'm
It's
watching
all right.
my kills.
It's all right.
That's crazy.
It's all right. Next time we
Nah.
play, we'll take the pictures and
You
then
got
it'll
some
be all
lying over
good.
here.
Right.
Because if you did it once, you
But
should
look,
be
this
able
is
to
what
do it
happened.
again.
Right.
I can do it again.
All
But
right,
look, this is
then
what
we
happened.
good.
I ended it first. You were second. He was third.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
He had the most deaths.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll take a picture. Don't worry.
I
Like I
need
said,
We'll
it.
see.
I need it.
We'll see.
I'm a real trick
I
because
need
I
it.
was reviving shit.
Yeah.
I look and I make call outs too.
Yeah.
Some Josh don't do.
You're not gonna. Again, you're not gonna get those. If you asking me to do that, see, then you asking
Look,
for
that's
a whole
not
lot.
that's not much to ask from somebody to make a call out.
No, I ain't making no call outs.
That's not a true team player.
I ain't never said I was a team player. I said I was.
See? And that's how you know
I
Josh
do
wasn't
my
getting all
job.
them kills.
I do my job.
What's your job?
And get all the kills. So
Cardio?
y'all ain't gonna worry about nothing.
Out there running around like a bot. Cardio.
That's your brother, Jemar. That's your brother. Now, if we played in every game I've played with him, he's been the worst one in every game we played.
In what?
Every game,
Like, you talking about every
game,
every game of what?
every game we played
Like, what do you mean by every game?
together.
Like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Video
Like,
games
you know
in general?
exactly what
Like,
I
that's
mean
what
by
I'm asking.
that.
Like, are you talking about the finals? Or you talking about video games in general?
You know exactly what
I
I
do.
mean.
This is what I'm
Video
asking you
games
right
in
now.
general.
What?
Yes.
Video games in general?
Yes.
He don't. Jamar don't even believe that he's talking about this.
But I don't
nigga
play 2K.
bullshitting.
But that's the thing.
Games we play
He
together.
don't play the sports games.
So what games we play?
so-
You're not better than me at Marvel Rivals.
Y'all play Madden?
What?
You're
Nah,
not better than me at
Josh
Marvel Rivals.
See, he's lost his mind.
You finished in bronze last season,
I didn't play ranked.
bro. Josh, you had he didn't play ranked, so how you playing with the bots in them easy ass
How?
lobbies?
Quick play?
I'm playing.
You're
yes,
crazy.
I'm playing in ranked.
No.
Yes.
No. See, he's
I finished
lost it.
gold last
So
season.
this
Gold
is what
two.
this is the issue right here with quick play. All right, so quick play, you getting PC players, that's cross play. In rank, you're getting strictly. What do you think?
console.
Exactly. What do you think's better at Marvel Rivals? PC players.
You're
or
also
console
getting
players?
bot players in them lobbies.
No,
bro.
tell me that. Answer that question.
PC players.
Okay, so let,
He's talking like he's playing with
Let's keep it
strictly PC players though.
Yeah.
You're playing with bot people
I'm
also.
playing with a mix.
There's
I said a
and there's
mix.
bots. It's confirmed bots
I
are
said
in
there's a
those
mix.
lobbies too. Like actual bot, not bot players. I'm talking like robots,
look,
AI.
Look, I'm saying there's a mix.
What were you saying, Jemar Rudolph? Are you saying something?
I'm not saying
Yeah, you're not better than me at that game.
No, I am better than you.
You're not better than me.
Oh,
crazy.
I was asking if y'all played Madden.
lost your
I
mind.
was-
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Y'all
Oh,
said like other games.
No, I don't
Josh
play
hasn't
Madden.
played Madden in a while, but he wasn't better than me at that.
No, I ain't play Madden at all. Seriously.
So you're not better than me in rivals. You're not better than me in the finals. What else do you play?
Y'all play 2K?
He don't
I
play
only need a
2K.
few days to be better than you at that game.
You know. What
Stop
else do you
it.
play, Josh? Josh don't really play games.
I really don't be playing games.
Yeah, because he fell off.
No. You still sorry.
His heydays was like high school, middle school,
No.
around that
Look,
time.
Jemar, your brother's still sorry at the game. That's it.
No.
Yes.
This is why I
He's
like
talking
it.
about Jamar with an E.
Mm-hmm. He ain't improved much.
Who didn't improve?
You. Jemar. You think he improved at video games?
Yeah.
In what game?
2K.
Okay.
All the
I don't play
games.
that.
I improved at every. The only
I
game
didn't really play shooting games with you, so I can't say.
the only
I
game
have.
I ain't improved at was
Shit.
Halo. That was really the only one I really had a hard time playing Halo.
So you
Only
saying you
game.
improved in COD or in shooting
Yes.
games?
I'm improved?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Come on, bro. Look it. I don't really play COD like that too, but like
I'm talking
over
about
time,
FPS
bro, I'm
though.
tough. Especially, bro, I'm tough. Marvel Rivals got me right. If I went back to COD, I'm putting BTA.
No.
Yes.
You're not. I'm trying to tell you. You crazy. You
Bro.
are. You
I'm
think
not
you gonna do
into
that?
Bro,
Go
they
You
back to
agree?
COD?
Because
That
we went
goes-
back to COD and we tried it.
bro, those the encounters in Marvel, in the finals are way more hectic than Call of Duty. Because you fight in team, like something like you got a third party team coming in, like you just team versus team in that. Like, yeah, I understand it's a fast paced game in Call of Duty, but like you gotta fight, like you gotta get your health back. It goes back slower. Like you find other teams and shit like that, hectic grenades and shit going everywhere. Yeah, finals got me right for like a game like Call of Duty. Yes, and the recoil is easier to control in games like Call of Duty.
It is, but
I'll be lasering niggas.
You ain't never been known to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I would now.
Not now either.
I would now. Marvel's finals gonna be right. Cause he only referenced that one time we was playing Warzone and I picked up a vector. That's just
No.
Yes, he's referencing that one time.
I got clips.
Look it.
I got clips.
You gonna have to show us.
I'll show you.
You have to show us.
I'll show you. I'll get them from the PlayStation.
Next time we play, we'll start recording more.
I'm
Or
recording.
we'll start
all of
having
them.
facts.
I'm recording all of them.
Also, like just like kind of same subject. I did start streaming again.
Oh,
I'm glad.
yes, sir.
I do want to see those.
I'm not streaming on
waiting.
YouTube.
Oh,
What?
I started streaming on Twitch. The clips are still there though.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
That's better though.
the reason why I started streaming on Twitch was because it was literally like the downtime. I really wasn't like doing any content last year on my channel. And I heard someone say that like they were choosing between YouTube and Twitch, and then they chose Twitch over YouTube, and they said the reason why was because that YouTube is not really a streaming platform, it's a video platform, and yeah, you could stream on Twitch and get viewers, but like Twitch is solely focused on streaming, and that's why they made the decision to stream on Twitch. And I was kind of like, damn. And so, and I didn't used to stream on Twitch because I remember like at one point like Twitch was treating like the black community like terrible. Like every time I would see shit on Twitter, bro, like there's someone's account getting banned, or like there was just like very big at the time. It's still big though. On Twitch, the W or L community, I think that's what it's called. And it was mostly like people like your rage and shit like that, where people are getting banned and shit like this. It was just like, damn. I remember when Kai and that really started blowing up. Twitch like never acknowledged it at first. And I was kind of like, damn, bro. I'm like, do I want to be on a platform like that? But then I think a lot of shit has changed over the time where I think, okay, I'll go back on Twitch. Cause I streamed on Twitch like on PS4, but that was really it. So I started streaming again on Twitch, but I don't want to just do gaming shit. I want to try like the just chat and shit too, where like people are like on Twitch. That's where like those are really where the big streamers are.
Yeah.
Like there are big gaming streamers, and some of them do the just chatting. People do play games, but like they do just chatting. So I want to get good at that, and I want to try that, and hopefully it leads to something bigger for me.
Right.
So I'm going to be
Wish you
trying that.
success.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
wish you success.
I need it.
Do it. All right. We got a schedule?
I don't have a schedule, but I know it's never going to be on Tuesdays because we got the podcast.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get a schedule. It's probably gonna be like later on night, because I do want to play the game still.
Yeah.
So I'm about to find time to play the game because I've been having a lot of fun playing the game. So,
Okay.
but I'm gonna try that. I gotta watch other people though. I gotta see what they do well, what I gotta stick to, and then build an audience. So that's the plan.
Damn, it's really good to like find that a new game that comes out and stream that.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals, really Marvel
Exactly.
Rivals.
That's new right there.
Yeah. I've been streaming that. Yeah, I've been doing the finals in Marvel Rivals.
What's the next good game that's gonna come out?
GTA 6.
Yeah, probably.
Or into the by 26.
Yeah,
Probably first.
GTA 6 gonna make a lot of people money.
Yeah, they said they're gonna probably. I think
break the internet.
they said they're gonna make like $6 billion within like the first week.
Yeah.
Billion or million? I think they said
It's gonna
billion.
break the
I
world.
heard billion. Maybe I'm hearing it. I read it wrong, but
It's gonna
Yeah.
make a lot of money. People gonna make a lot of
They
money.
have to make the
Streamers
game
gonna make a
good.
lot of money.
I wonder
Off
what
that
the
game.
service gonna be like.
It's gonna be poop.
I don't know. It
I
probably
expect
could be.
them not to be poop. Well, I want them not to be poop.
It better not
but
be like 2K
I'm
because
expecting
2K
the
always
lowest.
has shit
Yeah.
service day one. So
What do you think the caps are going to be for the lobbies?
I would think. What's
I would
What's,
say
It's
uh,
like
Battlefield
30 come
64?
now.
what is it?
At least 50.
I need 64 or something. Like
I would say like 40 to the 40 to 50 range. 45 sound like about right, but I'm gonna say the 40 to 50 range that they're gonna have the bot lobbies.
We'll say at least 50. Gotta be.
50.
I wonder what how big the map is gonna be and shit like that. All this shit matters too, cause
Yeah.
like rendering all that stuff. Yeah, so all that matters.
Imagine if they had 100.
Nah, that's too much.
I know, but
It's too much niggatry going on in there. Dead ass. For real. Like I don't especially I don't know how many people gonna be playing they music in a lobby. Yo, mute your mic, man. Nobody trying to hear that shit, bro.
no, it's one of you want to just drive around or just play the game, just relax. You die? No.
One thing that they gotta get right too is the radio stations too, because they did a phenomenal job
Start off good.
in GTA 5. But they were like, there's so many bangers I just have on my phone from GTA, like literally in my playlist. and so they gotta have good radio stations, and I know they will. Like, it's not just gonna be hip hop, rap, and shit like that.
It's gonna be some newer type of shit on there.
Yeah.
Like
They should let you just add your own music.
What's one song y'all predict will think will be in that on GTA?
The largest?
The largest? Who's that?
Big X the plug.
I was thinking more like, have you ever heard of that? Like, oh my gosh,
you need God's playing.
I
God's
don't know.
playing?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like a random one, but I feel like that's gonna be in there.
It'll fit.
My song that I think will be in there is "Stay" by Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
I think that will be in there. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
I was thinking that one song. It was by someone. I think they're Jamaican. They have their accent. He's like, "When I fuck the pussy torn red."
I know that white guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a songs like that might be in it.
Do you remember like the radio station's names in there?
Nah.
Los Santos.
I remember
something.
like Radio Alfonso.
Radio
I know that
Santos, Blonded or Blonde. It was one of the two. I think it's Blonded. Nonstop Pop. I will always listen to those three: Nonstop Pop, Radio Los Santos, and Blonded. I feel like there's another one. I never listened to West Coast classics. Did you listen to the Jamaican one or no? There was like a Jamaican one, a Caribbean.
They had a poppy one too.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
ding, 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 yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, they had one poppy one on there.
Yeah, I cycled through it, but I also didn't really play GTA like that. Like,
Yeah, I
I'll
was
play
better
it
than
with-
all y'all. I used to be cooking y'all in that game.
this is one of those
I
games where
just played it for fun.
yeah,
Nah,
I
I
was
was
playing
just-
casually and got sweats over here and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was whooping up on a belt to ass. They was
I don't know
like,
what
oh
you're
yeah, I'm better than you at COD. Well, you're not better than me in GTA. What's up? Yeah. Coming through there with that jet, stole out the base, start killing him.
That's like if a nigga say he better than you in Minecraft.
No,
How
it's
would
not.
you feel?
That is
More
definitely
people
that.
play GTA.
I'm
And,
saying,
like,
how would you feel? You like, I don't care. I just play Minecraft for fun, right?
Oh, now
That-
niggas
that-
playing for fun. Now I just play
GTA
Call of Duty for fun.
yeah.
Now I play
always for
GTA.
fun.
Now I play COD for
Yeah.
fun. I play COD for fun. I was playing COD for fun at the time, and I was still better. Hey,
You are not better than him.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm better than Jemar COD.
No,
Yes.
maybe
I don't think so.
Jamar with an E.
No, I'm talking about Jemar too.
I don't think so.
Jamar Rudolph. Well, I think
I don't.
Jemar Rudolph. I know
crazy.
that. I think Jemar has taken he's taken the lead in NCAA.
Over who?
And like I'm talking like in our
Oh,
my
no,
brother's wise,
Dynasty.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's in our own dynasty, he's won
straight,
three.
man.
He won
Damn.
3 straight. I won the first one, and then I lost to him in the championship. But and I just lost to Sakai by 7 in OT. Lost by 7 in OT in our most recent game yesterday. And it's literally because I messed up. Like first quarter, I was running a screenplay, and I thought it was triangle for the running back, but it was R1, and I hit triangle, and I threw a pick 6. And as a little, I'm like, that shit would have.
I saw that, but I didn't see how it happened.
That's how that happened. I thought it was a triangle for the running back to the R1, and that's how I messed up. I'm like, fuck. And so, like, I was able to catch back up and shit like that, but went to OT, and then literally 7 points it cost me. So I got down to the 2-yard line of OT and didn't make it.
Yo, I've been meaning to tell you, Smoke, your coach is about to get fired in the main zone.
I know. I retired.
And yeah, Sakai told me, I was like, damn, that nigga was like 2-6 in the conference.
Not like
Yeah.
the computer.
Oh,
I mean.
Hey, still your coach.
It's like you can copy what someone do, but like if they soul is not in there, then it's not the
What
same.
the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about me and my coach. Like my coach was doing, he had all the weapons that I had, but it wasn't me. Like I'm the X factor. I made the difference. I tell the DJ what to play. That's what was going on.
I mean,
You sure like how quiet everybody got? Because that's how dumb he sounded.
Cause niggas can't say nothing. That's the reason. You
Anybody-
don't remember what I was doing to you?
oh my gosh.
Yes.
They were close games.
You was losing. You would have probably beat the computer, but you was not beating me.
Bro, our most recent games, like, it was like 3-4. Like, I mean, I did beat you. I beat you by like 3 or 4, and then you won by like in the championship. But it was like the first user to use the championship. It was down to the wire, and they bailed you out.
That was crazy.
I
it
think
was something like you dropped the pick, right?
Yes, it was literally about to be a pick 6.
But it was like the game was over, bro.
No,
The game was over
it was. So if it was over, why are you still trying to run up the score?
because
And
the
it
game
cost
is
you.
over.
No, it wasn't over.
I knew I was going to win.
No,
The
'cause
reason
look
why you dropped the pick is because you was never meant to win. It
no,
wasn't
I
a
was
canon
up.
event.
I was literally up at the time.
It wasn't a canon event. That's why.
This man was tried to run up the score and ended up throwing a pick 6. Come on, guy had got it, and I almost had another pick 6. It would have been back-to-back pick 6s.
Man,
Yes,
look. Like I said,
like so he got bailed. Remember that fumble that got kicked forward, Jemar?
listen,
For
I
first
remember
down?
that.
that was
happened.
early in the game.
I
One
think I got there late. Like,
and
watching that
two.
shit.
These pick 6s you're talking about. If I just run the ball, the game's over.
If you did, but you didn't.
Yeah, if you caught the pick, then maybe something would have happened, but it didn't.
I was literally on like the 20 or I would have been on like 20 or 30 yard line.
Would have,
Yeah,
should have, and could have.
bailed out.
No.
Yes, it was a big.
You
it
was
was a
not
big
meant
bailout.
to win that
It was a
game.
big
That's why that
bailout.
happened. Just like
It was a
that,
big bailout. And you lucky I ended up leaving the league. You lucky.
nigga. You lucky.
No, you lucky.
I was only getting better. Like you gotta realize
Because I had a 97 speed middle linebacker who's gonna be all over the field picking shit off.
Oh my god.
Yes, and I heard he was tough. Wait, you lost to him. You lost to that team the season after.
The
You lost.
CPU. You wanna know why?
Because my team is tough. We was tough.
And who was like? What was the difference? You was the difference.
Did they ever make it back to the national championship?
I don't know.
No, I led them there because I'm tough.
But that's why they got that win over me. At the end of the day, you got passed through me.
I know, and I did that.
And
I did that in the
I
conference championship.
was not letting shit like that fly.
It did fly because that's how I got into the playoffs and made it to the championship by beating you.
And then who'd you have to get past
It wasn't
to win the natty?
It wasn't past anybody because it was the natty. It was nothing else past it. We were already there.
Well, you gotta get to the trophy.
He worried about the wrong shit. He worrying about the pass and specific nigga win the natty. That's why niggas is there. That's what you
make it to the
worried about.
chip.
You worried about the wrong
You play
thing.
to make it to the chip. You
You
don't make it
playing
past
to
the chip.
win the chip,
Yes, I'm playing to win the chip. But
and you
talking about
had to
making it
pass
past
me
shit.
to grab the trophy,
No,
and you
that's
couldn't
not-
do that.
That's not how it works.
That's exactly it. See, you wouldn't
You're
know.
winning.
You wouldn't know, bro.
No,
You wouldn't know.
I do. I won a chip.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Not when you had to go through me. Like I said, X Factor.
I would have been done.
No,
Yes.
no, because
Yes.
Jemar was saying the same shit. Jemar, tell him.
What?
Tell him how I was stopping niggas like LeBron.
Damn.
No. I said it. Them niggas was scared to play you. I was never scared to play Jemar. I said that shit before in the podcast. I said, yo, niggas was ducking Jemar Gregory because they want to play him in the ACC. Niggas didn't want to join the ACC like Nasir didn't want to join the ACC. Whatchamacallit, who is it? Keys didn't want you on the schedule, bro. I'm like, niggas is ducking? I ain't never ducked Jemar. I joined his conference because he was there.
That was probably one of the worst decisions you could have made.
No, it wasn't. Because I made it to the championship in the same conference as you. So what are you talking about?
But it led to you leaving the league.
No, actually that wasn't the reason why.
You was so devastated after your
No, it's
loss.
because niggas was doing that bullshit Wildcat, bro.
There was rumors that the coach was nearly overdosing.
That shit was bullshit.
The coach nearly overdosed in the office.
Them niggas was doing some bullshit with Wildcat, bro. And I heard after that game, he didn't really run it like that after that until like a while later.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Jamar, am I wrong about that, Jamar Rudolph?
What about
He didn't run
Keith running
Wildcat. Yeah, he didn't run it until like for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
He doesn't run it anymore. I'm playing him right now.
He still runs it?
No, he doesn't run it anymore.
Oh, see? Because niggas, no, and then that shit was cheating. And then that field goal shit too that happened, bro. That shit was wild.
Sure.
That was a crazy thing
So
to say.
Don't disrespect me like that.
So you're telling me
crazy thing to say.
one regular season game, it was out of conference too, right?
Was that a conference?
Out of conference game against an opponent that you probably will see maybe once a season. That's if y'all meet in the playoffs or schedule yourself, made you quit over the man that keep beating you in the games that matter the most.
It was. I said I felt cheated that game. It had nothing to do with like you beat me. Like I said, I dead felt cheated, bro. And I could feel that way if I want to. I felt cheated. But if niggas was doing that, bro, like I said, Jemar, there's Jemar Rudolph, there's a play cooldown shit that we have.
Oh, shit.
But there's just a way to bypass if you just convert it hurry up offense. And then you know that me and Jemar were debating this before, that like if you're guaranteed yards on a play, that means a play is broken. If you're guaranteed yards, nothing should be guaranteed in college football. And I remember you told me like there's really no way to stop it. You said just run prevent defense, and like it's the
I
best
know
way
to stop it now.
So you can get 0 yards or negative yards on it now?
Well, yeah, if your DNs play it right.
Okay, if your DNs play it right, but at the
He
time,
is the X factor.
That's all CPU though. That's not
on
like
CPU.
you can do. It's just CPU.
so yeah,
How good your
I'm
niggas
talking
are.
about user. So like I
If
said,
you play it with your linebacker good.
so if you're like I said, if you're guaranteed anything in a game like that, then it's like, bro, like
It's not guaranteed. He just
It
told
was.
you he can stop it. He said
He
the
said versus
CPU
computer.
and
he said versus computer.
he said the computer can stop it. The DNs.
No. I'm saying like when they run the Wildcat jet sweep out,
Yeah.
if your computer D lineman can break through and make a play,
Yeah.
because you're using the linebacker.
Yeah.
Oh, so if
Niggas is stopping the play.
he said if he said he will get through. He said if he gets through,
Well, you said if they're good.
Yeah.
enough. If
but
they-
it's not. So it's
if
still
you-
not.
if you get
so
the
he was
correct-
guaranteed.
There's plays that are like tough to stop. Look at the tush push.
Jemar Rudolph.
Still good.
You
though.
remember the tight end
Yeah.
corner in Madden Mobile?
Yup.
Was
Yup,
that a
shit
guaranteed
was
play?
Unbeatable. Hell yeah.
And so the bro, I don't think the Wildcat play was as broken as that, but there are broken plays, and that just happened to be one of them. And niggas act like I'm talking crazy because Jemar knows exactly what I'm talking. Because there was a play in Madden 23 or 24, I can't remember. It was like something cross where you would send that tight end over the top, and then it was either that tight end gonna get open or there was somebody running like a corner route on our right side. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a cheese play that it was like you was guaranteed like 90% of the time. If you got like a 90% guarantee, I'm like, bro, that play is broken. Niggas you know exactly what I'm talking about. And he don't want to admit it, but he know exactly what I'm talking about. So don't act like there's no
shit like that every game.
exactly. So like niggas act like I'm talking crazy, bro. And he just don't want to do because he's trying to downplay me right
It's
now.
because
like,
you lying right now. You look. The wild card. First of all, think about it. You the only one that he did this to.
why did he stop running it?
Shh. Nobody like everybody runs Wildcat and
I don't
people
run Wildcat.
stop it shit. I say like that Wildcat play is no different than that RPO shit that you had where the tight end moved this way and you could pass it to your running back or you can run it with a quarterback. That triple option. I don't even know what that RPO play.
RPO is literally all you do is have to run man and you stop that RPO.
Nigga, to me, those are the same thing. I'm like, yo,
No,
you
man
get same.
defense, bro. What?
No.
Literally just run man
Bro,
defense.
I ran man, I ran zone. I had to like go in
That's
and
cap.
really get in my bag and really use to this person and also bait.
no. Man literally stops RPO, bro. It's literally easy as
But
shit,
you
bro.
could also run with the quarterback too, or hand it off for the run.
So are you not playing? Are you don't put your players on quarterback spot conservative every game?
Regardless of how to stop it.
Like is that not
to me, those are the same plays where it's
No,
like, damn,
stop.
like you have to figure out how to stop it. And
Jemar
I just
Rudolph. Let me tell you something about Jemar Gregory real quick. Jemar will always try to find a reason to disagree. Like if he wrong, he gonna double down and he gonna stick with. He gonna die on the hill. Even if you tell him, you can show him the facts, whatever. It's something he do all the time.
Damn, you called me hard headed. That's crazy.
So Jemar will do that. Like it ain't nothing. So like what you hear, right? He saying whatever. But he might know he wrong, but he's gonna stick with it though. He gonna die on the hill, and this is what he doing right now.
Y'all that play
understand.
college football, y'all know what it's like stopping the RPO.
Jamar, how do you
and
stop the RPO?
the
Jamar Rudolph.
Wildcat.
Nickel. I run nickel cover three hard flat,
Well, you run
or
hard flat, okay.
nickel cover two hard flat.
So you run a cover 2 hard flat.
Only
So he just
because
gonna
they could run like the pass out of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get cooked deep.
So we just told you two ways to stop it. Man, I think man is the easiest way to stop it, but he just told you keep running cover 2 hard flat.
Yeah.
Easy. RPOs is not as easy to stop, bro.
It's because you know how to stop it, but like if you don't know how to stop it, that shit is the same. You could say it's the same cheese as the Wildcat. I feel like I'm not wrong saying that.
Jemar, what defenses do you usually run to stop that Wildcat shit?
Nickel. My fast players out there.
Oh, you run nickel? You don't run prevent no more?
That's my fast guys. Nah. I just run nickel. Because if they let's say they fake it and they don't run the jet, they run it inside. I want to have at least.
I'm just talking about the jet
some
one.
linemen in there.
Like the one Keith was running.
Jet, yeah.
The one Keith was running.
Yeah, I would run nickel.
Okay, so you gotta run a nickel. Was it the? I saw somebody online show me a nickel one, but I couldn't get that one down. I don't know. I don't know if it was the same one for you, but it was online. But I just
it's not as if every time, but it's the best play I can pick for it.
Okay. Do you think those what Jemar talking about the RPO and the Wildcat shit are equivalent, or one's better, one's not?
Say it again.
Do you think the Wildcat that we're talking about or the RPO, like do you think Jemar is saying they're both as hard to stop or they're both cheese or whatever? Like do you think that's true or
like that just like that specific play or like RPO in general?
Well, I'm talking about the Wildcat the one Keith was running in general, the one that was like guaranteed yards. And then he's talking about RPO in general.
I'd probably say RPO is hard as hell to stop sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. You have three options.
I use RPO. I can beat I think Sakai in the national chip in that other league. 2 touchdown RPO plays.
Are you beating all 2 RPO touchdown plays?
Like two RPO plays I ran for touchdowns. I do the bubble.
Yeah, I mean
that's wide open.
I'm not gonna lie though, with Sakai, it's probably the easiest to get off RPO with because he the only one that don't stop it when I go against him. Like I've run against you, both of you guys, and both of you have stopped the RPO. And like somebody like whoever, it depends on who you're manning, but I think that Wildcat play, in my opinion, was harder to stop than the RPO. I've never had a problem with RPO stopping RPO. I'm not saying people don't get yards in it. But when I be seeing him, he be getting like he literally runs it back to back to back. I'm like when he down, he running that play, and I'm like, yeah, niggas getting hella yards on each play. I'm not getting hella yards on RPO every time. Even the computer be stopping the RPO. I ain't never seen the computer stop that Wildcat shit against him.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Exactly.
Computer not beating that shit.
So you told me what's more cheesy.
Like a skilled player can stop that. Like a really skilled player can definitely stop that.
You talking about elite players? You talking about really skilled? Yeah. Well, I don't got anything else. So you got anything else, Jemar?
Nah, that's it. This is a long.
Josh, this is a long episode.
This is 2:42.
Damn, boy, shit. We haven't recorded in a minute.
Yeah.
I guess that shit to talk about. And we had a guest on today. Well, Jemar, Rudolph, thank you for tuning in on our Discord today and talk about your ring, man. You want to say anything else about how you won your ring? Talk to the person you beat in the championship.
I'm ready to run it back. That's all.
Yeah, I'll see you next year, man. Same game.
Hopefully.
Who the real Jemar?
Who has the ring?
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure to double check this on that. Well, thank everyone for tuning in to episode 101.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about Dalmatians. Of the D&E podcast, which stands for
damn near everything.
You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. And just so y'all know, like we're trying new things out with this Discord thing. Because we had a really good time on a episode or live stream 100.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna be trying like more people trying to join Discord. So we might see you're going to see this more often throughout this year. So that's why we had this today. I didn't really address that earlier on, but that's what's going on for this video. So again, thank you for tuning in. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, like I said. And until next time, it's the D&E podcast signing off.
Peace.